myself, where it's, I have a feeling, I've got the timing, I'm going to do this, how can my teammates help me? It does lead to volatility because you're playing against the best teams in the world, and even if you catch them off guard, they can take you down.
That's the criticism for this team, right, is the aggressive style can kind of get painted with the brush of being a gimmick, where you have on the other side a team who likes to play default Counter-Strike, likes to piece the puzzle together. So let's see how these two clash right here, right now. Inferno, series number 2 of the day. Give us a 3-mapper, would ya?
Extra
Just
pistols. A whole lot of dual Berettas that are going to be in action for the French. Just a little pistol.
Well, they're clearing out the bedroom and having a look down into second middle here. Ecstasy's the player to do so.
Surely you start blocking. You've got no info second mid. You're about to peer down middle on number 3. Well, that's a little bit late, isn't it, gentlemen?
A little bit too late, but it's held them back for the time being. Here go NAVI. Makazi let off the leash, charging into his Lucky's dual Berettas. Unable to get anything out of them, and Body dead at the back of the bomb site. So Makazi with a multi-opener, and there's a push to the smoke at CT. Oh my god, want to get that one back.
Unnecessary as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, could have been a 1, a 0 instead.
When he's not a banana, Ecstasy's is going to go over the top of the car. Imma dropped.
You can't lose this. Makazi just got you double entry into the site. There's actual grounds for this to go wrong now. Makazi's going to be back at New Box, waiting to swing off of the contact of Wonderful or Alexi. Alexi getting pressured now by Gravity, coming in from the ruined side, doesn't hit his first shot, going wide and loading. Maka, he takes them both down, all three fall.
It's going to be close, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it's bang on. Yeah, he's laughing. He's confident. 3v5.
Oh, it's down close.
It's literally the last tick on the defuse. But yeah, I mean, Navi get the clean entries, bit pushes through the CT smoke. It looked so good to kick things off, and it just all unraveled.
Yeah, Drin Shachiri right now just gets a double kill on the way in, no issues. And then, we all know pistol kills in the back are not easy, but that's stylish from Maka. Keep in mind, during stage 1, Maka wasn't here on day 1.
True.
It was Navira. And then he had to rock in for day 2. And that is
evil.
I can do a really good evil cackle, and I think Body might challenge me for it.
What we got? I mean, Navi reeling from the loss and now forcing in, obviously.
Oh.
Obviously, with smoke.
Yeah, well, they tried. And that's all we really asked for here. As long as you try.
Can't get over the laugh. Maniacal.
Enjoyed that just a little bit too much. And with the
You
Eagles.
excited to throw the pistol?
Are you excited indeed?
Right. Long smoke obscures Maka. This is still a very winnable force by Dinko.
Oh, it absolutely is. You got Makazi on a Galil, you got Deagles on Bit and Wonderful. Always deadly. We've got Imma and Alexi B with the Mac 10s as they go through top middle. Smoke at long is going to keep the vision 7 off for Maka.
You can see this is by stages. So let's go mid. If we get fights, great. Now we'll set up and have the second piece, the execute, follow through. Moto Smoke lands, and here they come.
See what exercise can get done on the bulk. Absolutely nothing. It's a nice one from Maka. Maka, the multi-kill man. White screen, double kill, no problem. Navi left wanting, and Wonderful forced away. 25 HP, just cowering in the smoke. He's a dead man walking.
Yeah, you can't have much of a better start than that from Maka. 2 rounds back-to-back where he just wins it for 3D Max. 3Ks in both. Wonderful's low, falling away, and that was a decent force buy opportunity for Navi. They had everything you could want. You had Mac 10's rifle, upgrade pistols, but just couldn't get through Maka.
I'll be right back 1 second, Dinko. And Alex, give me 1 second.
You're good.
Could you thank
Mr. Birchall's not here right now, but if you please leave a message,
He's out of office.
we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
He's got 2 assistants here at the moment, though.
Oh,
That
it's
is
so no,
crazy.
it's actually so sick.
Dude, he could be in the Wizard of Oz.
Dude, this was the kind of annoying player I was when I was trying to compete at LANs. Is you know it's going to annoy him. You've won the pistol, you're doing this a silly laugh, and then every round they lose following that, you keep doing it. It compounds. You start going, this X and Y is a X and Y.
this guy?
This guy is a guy, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude.
On Smoko Watch, they landed it the second time round. I'm not talking about the break that you make when you're at work.
Right.
Smoko.
Take a smoko.
Yeah.
Little break.
That's what, yeah.
So Australians call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You going on Smoko.
Is that where you went?
No, I didn't smoke. That's one of the things. If you're not a smoker, you really don't get as much time away from work as
Oh, it's true. You need to pick up some sort of habit that allows you to step away. Well, Maka and Lucky going to be a nice little opener, cutting down any real threat that NAVI could have posted here, and it's going to be a 3-0 lead.
All right, guys. So this is you know how I said everyone's taking in turns for 3D Max.
Is this Maka's day?
Yep, I think so. I think that nade also just did about 300 damage, so that's really going to pad the stats nicely as well.
It's locked.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on.
Oh my God, dude! 9-0, 3 rounds played.
Just a casual 9 KD.
And the thing is, they're all impactful, because on the pistol round, they were down in a 2-man disadvantage. He gets 3 massive kills. They snatch it away in the final seconds. In the second round against the Force, they lose the opening kill because Bit gets a deagle frag. Then Maka activates with 3.
Oh, can we add that to my TNT soundboard?
That's the Benjamin Bremer. He has to be.
That's going to be the Benjamin Bremer laugh.
Body's got to be the next villain, man, in the next campaign.
Yeah, okay.
Those 3 are the least impactful. So the first 6, really good. Those, just nice. That's for the hard work, if anything.
Yeah, that's the reward.
Well, Gravity through the flames, looking for the fight.
Gravity, indeed, continuing to push. He's in the smoke. He's through it. Oh, they're all blind. It's a little bit awkward. Oh, Makazi gonna get his gun out. Oh, it's awkward. And now the apartments play Maka again and again. He's just getting kill after kill. 11-0, 4 rounds into the game, and we've got Wonderful and Alexi B trying to make something happen here for NAVI, but you ain't getting past Maka in this current form.
Maka's going to kill Alexi B. I already know. It's just not possible. He's got the plot armor. He's killed another double.
Look at this, littered.
Oh, actually, wait.
Oh, hold on.
He's dead. He's dead.
Or is he?
Is he just going to get a tingle and turn around?
Sense.
No. He is human
He's
after
human.
all.
Okay, great.
He didn't roll a 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Critical failure. I've got Body making his way towards default. Here's the steps. Nose are coming out of the balcony, and that railing will force LXB to elevate into the open. And he's dead. Wonderful pulls out his utility and loses the 1v1 fight. He thought he had a chance to move into the bomb site.
Okay, well, that handled, but it was a little bit sketchy there.
I was a bit baffled by Ima kind of having his knife out and getting stuck on the wall. I think that looked a bit silly. Wonderful getting caught with a Molotov as well. Like, all of the Na'Vi deaths. Look at this one. Makaze's got his knife out, sees him, goes, oh, oops, dead. Then you had this weird double. Look at Ima. Yeah. Knife out, just running into the wall.
That's because they already killed 2 in halls and they were going for banana control.
Overlooked Maka.
So in his mind, they think they're doing 3-player banana control because of how aggressive Gravity was. And the comms would have been there from Makaze as well. He's down banana, he's down banana.
Makes sense.
He's trying to make the educated guess, which comes back to bite them.
Well, Tech 9's here for NAVI. Could very usually be a 5-0 lead to kick things off here for 3D Max. And Body, he's certainly going to be taking them in that direction. He's got the opening kill. And that's through the smoke.
All right, well, this one almost feels over before it starts. You lose your opening play. You did have a strat in mind that you wanted to be able to piece together. Makazi was the man who got you the opening kills in the pistol round. Now he's in the dirt, has to watch the rest of his team try and piece this one back together with still over a minute left on the clock. They get the control, they can execute in, but the man advantage. Oh, it's Poppy.
It is Poppy. We'll see if the Tech 9s can get through this. Gravity gonna lay down some law with the AK-47 and Body towards the back of the bomb site assists him. It melts away for NAVI. Not a single kill, not even close to the site. 5-0 for the French.
These are the French goats, I think.
The greatest French of all time.
I was gonna say Froats, but
let's not do that one. No. What is a French goat? They live in the mountains, you know, they've got like horns and stuff.
I'm sure they make some great cheese.
Poitou.
A Poitou.
Poitou. Chèvre. Oh, they make that cheese.
Yeah, there's got to be some nice cheese.
Fancy goat's cheese. Western France, of course. Of course.
Blade not cheesing right now, though. Very far from the smile. He's ended up with a timeout here. A 5-0 down to kick off. Inferno, serious chat needing to come in.
He's the director, so let's see if he can get the flow of traffic going in favor of NAVI. This is the Bobby opener. Bit of a Bobby Dazzler right there. Now, what is the change of tune? Do you want to take some pep out of these rounds? Because this is only your 2nd rifle round. You've had a force buy, you've had a gun round, you've had a partial. This is gun round number 2. So really, maybe don't lose anybody within the opening stages, boys. Let's respect the utility, let's respect their aggressions. If you're going up against 3D Max, you know they'll be in your face.
Well, they're stopping that initial banana aggression from the CTs with a molly, but 3D Max just waited out, and then they just send themselves firing down. But Makazi getting involved in the fight burns away from an immediate trade here from Gravity.
Try and pipe up middle right now, or at least they were thinking about it. Alexi on the precipice of the CT smoke starting to fade now.
Used to call this Bitferno for his prowess on both sides with the apartments in particular. Has he read that trajectory? Does that imply a particular position that Exercise currently inhabits? He's flirting with the smoke.
I think he was just seeing if there was a gap with the way that was thrown, but volumetric, I believe, is the official terminology.
Nice way for Alexi to set up for a bit of a long pressure. Is that the 3/4 or is that library?
I don't know, but I do like how wide they spread and
bomb.
Just like that.
Very volumetric. Voluptuous.
That's not a word, I don't think.
Voluptuous?
Voluptuous? Isn't it voluptuous? Volupt,
I like it.
Not volump. That sounds like something from the Dr. Seuss book.
It could be.
Voluptuous. 35 seconds, and we have got Lucky, Gravity, and Exorcist left alone in a 3v4. Going to be charging in towards the site. It's going to be Exorcist waiting in the mini pit.
So now that.
And it's, yeah, it's at least a bomb play here for NAVI. It's a step in the right direction.
I think you have to give this one over, don't you? You have 5 already. Right now you're looking for 7 to be par for the course. 8 would be great. 9 would be fantastic. So at the moment, don't just throw away the finances.
Oh, yes. Now's the chance. I've been preparing this.
Chance now?
What?
It's from Oliver. He finished our song, Chad. So it goes.
Oh, okay.
S-A-V-E. You ain't got economy, you saving. Hey, hey, you saving. Lost the sight, but still alive. Run away, try survive. No defuse, so keep your gun. Next round's better. This one's done.
Oh, that's great, actually.
Come on.
That's really good.
A whole second verse.
That's really good.
Shout
We
out
did
to
have
Oliver
someone
one time.
attempt yesterday, but it was like bomb site dependent. But this year, they actually turned this into some type of a musical act.
I think so too.
A hat and a cane.
Yes, I saw the cane. Maybe a monocle.
Yeah.
Any Monopoly guy.
Yeah. No, for sure. I am envisioning the rooftops of Mary Poppins.
Could open the Tonys.
Well, Makazi, a bit of martyrdom there, so Gravity will take him down with a bottle of flame. But here we go, here we go. So on the board are NAVI. Rifle strapped for both. Now, let's see if Maka does patrol the halls with the AWP. It's quite curious when he does it. He's actually starting by throwing a deep banana smoke. So it's interesting just how much utility they want to dump. They've negated the half-wall molly with a smoke of their own. They've also done a log smoke, so they really want to show this presence for the banana control. It's a risky move, if you ask me.
Bobby's not scared. No one puts Bobby in the corner.
Makazi, gonna see if he can catch him. They're on the start of the half-wall here. Body's just moved off towards the car, but it is caught in the open. Makazi's doing a decent job here in Banana for NAVI. It's 2 rounds in a row where he's got at least the opening. This time, at least gets to play on. Doesn't get traded immediately. And the rotation coming in as well from Lucky.
I don't think 3D Max are that scared. They know they've got Maka and Exercise to hold on to the A site, even if they are in a man disadvantage. How long will that last? Can NAVI actually convert cleanly with this advantage? What's the game plan? Makazi has a smoke and lingers banana. It looks like they're going to cheat back.
It's a book Gamba stack right now. Rush, what were the names of the other ones that he would do?
Oh, I can't remember.
There were some great ones in there. Book.
Which is a great one.
One of the greatest.
We like that.
3 players to defend this. This could go very well for the 3D Max looks.
They have to go through the smoke. Yikes.
And they come charging right in. It's going to be Lucky with that first kill. Makazi, okay. Turn it around, taking a multi, but Imma's still fighting on for NAVI.
Was Gravity mollied there? I don't think he was he?
Not sure.
He didn't have to swing. Could have just said live. There's only 11 seconds left.
Yep, well, no, there's not. And actually, he's got to win this in a 1v2. He's going to step up to the mark. There's a crossfire here, and Imma's the only player required. He's going to stand up on top of Pool. I guess we'll get to see how exactly that Gravity situation went down towards the end of the round there.
Yeah, great from Makazi again, just really strapping with these opening frags. And then continuing so through the smoke. That was a tough situation to crack there. Sure, they had the man advantage, but they were going into the stack site. So Makazi, beautiful double. Second, well, I guess it's his third for the round. Great. Yeah, no, so Gravity didn't have to swing at all.
No.
I think he was trying to capitalize on the fact that the flames were there, but really he should have played time in that situation. I don't like being too critical of players in micro situations like that, but with only 10 seconds left, they need to plant the bomb.
Yeah, the win condition was denying that at that moment for Gravity. Exercise getting frisky, trying to bait him in with a util. Oh, not falling for it at all. Bit seen your tricks before.
So if Maka doesn't get a triple kill, you can't win rounds.
As well, yep.
Hey, it's all going well now after the blade timeout. the director got them back on the right track.
That's all it takes. We also have Inner Circle taking on Furia, I believe.
Could be an interesting one. Maka gets away.
Woken up the Panther, haven't they? Check that action out on the B stream if you like. Mirage, Overpass, and Nuke, the 3 maps of that series, and then plenty more Counter-Strike coming your way all day.
This is a good call. I think Alexi's got a perfect read as to the 2 bodies on B. Just lucky trying to delay. That's
It's
the last
a
of it.
multi here.
Alexi comes long, might be able to delay them on the library side. More than delay, removes heads. Double kill for Alexi. Na'Vi 3. One of the more convincing T-side rounds we've seen.
Yeah, and look at the money starting to grow as well now for Na'Vi. 3 rounds in a row. This round, they don't even lose a single member, and they finally started to break apart the C team money.
Oh, they are shoving, are they? The loss bonus going into the next should be what? I believe it should be 2,900.
Lol.
Yeah. That we used to do that all the time in Inferno Defense.
Why did it fall off? Just a bit too obvious?
I think
or?
also you could spam more. In 1.6 you could spam all of it, and I also think the position you could spam was much bigger in Source as well. But they've half bought right now. They've run down mid, they've been exposed. Wonderful's found another opener, and Alexi just mows them down. Double trouble.
Lovely.
And this one's done like a dog's dinner.
Tasty.
Alexi wary of the third man. Oh, can't do anything about it. Emma will have to avenge his in-game leader, and it's just body the man with the largest investment.
Very quickly.
Situation.
Na'Vi have made me less stressed about them very quickly.
How stressed were you?
Pretty stressed.
What was the blood pressure?
I'm not quite sure about blood pressure, Chad. I haven't had to got to that age yet where I'm checking it.
Yeah, I should be checking it, but I'm not. Yeah. They are about to go into body, though. They know he's a B defender, but right now on A. This
All right, body.
could get ugly.
Let's see. 1v4 coming at him through apartments, short, and eventually long, and immediately cleared out. So
not any trouble at all.
Not even a bit.
Okay. Well, Body did just decide to buy in with an M4 there, and now he can only afford an M4 and armor with no utility. He's bought a FAMAS. So he's bought an MP9. Ugh. Well, you know, the consequences of your own choices, I suppose.
It's funny to see that there is this like kind of, you know, disagreement, air quotes, disagreement amongst the pros as to what is the SMG of choice now. Some old heads sticking with the MP9, some old heads rolling it back to the UMP.
And Chad's playing with the MP7.
Yeah, I've been using the MP9 a bit more to just see. It's still very, very powerful, isn't it?
You just have to pull down more, right? And, well, they genuinely nerfed everything of it, but...
Yeah, it's still strong, but just not as strong. So
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? Like,
I mean, it opens up the opportunity, the option to pick up other SMGs.
exactly. So if there is a conversation, that's exactly what I imagine Valve are looking for.
Yeah, a little bit more variety. Look at this, Lucky. He's enjoying the foliage, and he's got a bit coming in to peek him.
Hope it smells nice. His position's been given over now.
Well, Exorcist is going to fall to Ima. Maka, he was fantastic for the first few rounds. Let's see if he can get back to that shot. Connect straight away, looking for a second here. They're running him down, and he nearly gets to the angle. Alexi being bit, though, breaking apart the defenses. And yeah, 2D Max have to say,
I think if your body, you hang around, see if you can get something a little bit better, but Gravity should definitely hold on to this. I think the scaling is what took Maka off the line there, just how slow it was for the third and fourth men to make their way up short. What have we been signed up for, Alex?
Someone's donated on our behalf.
oh, that's nice.
To what?
Animal rescue. 50 bucks.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
I don't know if you caught all the newsletters that we've been signed up.
No, I have seen we've been signed up to some spam.
Daily per cats.
The thing is, people, they probably don't care. It's my public email anyway for business purposes. But the mailbag also goes to my email. So I have to go through at the end of like every EPO and delete hundreds upon hundreds of emails.
Ooh, I've got a fun one if you're interested. This is coming from Exerpass. He's just it's a game of underrated, overrated. Would you like to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Dinko, overpass.
Overrated.
Good.
Chad, 5-7.
Fairly rated?
That's not one of the options.
Okay, I would say underrated then in that
Cool.
case.
Nico.
Oh,
Underrated.
okay. Wow.
Good
Wow.
answer.
Okay.
Chad, best of 5s.
Underrated.
Very good. And the last one, circular arena stage.
Underrated.
Yeah.
I agree. I really do think that that's just so... it's so much better from a player perspective, but also from a viewer perspective.
It's a competition. You want to feel that you're engrossed in the atmosphere, the audience.
There is some issues with it. It's like if you're on the bottom floor level, it's hard to see. But
as long as you can mitigate that.
Yeah, we want a big jumbotron, and everything's fine.
That was a lot of fun. Exapass, great format. I would actually encourage others to send us in some options. If you've got ideas for overrated, underrated, we'll be testing Dinko and Chad throughout the day.
And yourself, I suppose.
And I'd like
if you want to play along.
Look at the run boost. You might actually catch a bit of an extra time. Not interested. Doesn't want to lose his life to an early HE.
It is interesting that NAVI just needed one round to break in, and then they've also just been playing with pace as well. It has been a bit more poised, but it felt like 3D Max were just throwing themselves at the walls. I feel bad for Maka because he had some level of investment into this round, but he couldn't get himself a gun because he's saving for the AWP. There's the M4 for Gravity, which would really need to wreck house right now. It'd be like the Gravitron. Make you feel a little bit sick. That's a ride that you sit inside and it spins around. And,
yeah.
Centrifugal force, is that the one?
That's the one.
And now he's noted.
He's cool, he's dead.
Bit around the back, Gravity gone.
Job done.
And job done indeed. That'll be 6-5, Navi in the lead.
What a turnaround.
Yeah, immediately.
And flawless as well. So I would say that in my honest opinion, which can count for whatever you want it to count for, really. Oh, sorry, Maka, you're about to be dead meat, mate. Thanks for coming.
All right, got an update in terms of why we have an animal donation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
On the ESL B stream,
yes,
the Aussie one, that would be Mac, mate, was asked to do an impression, and he'd donate for them, and that's what the email was.
Okay. All right. Well, nice. Fair enough.
Okay, I didn't realize we were offering LOL council.
What would you do for a donation, Alex?
I would commentate Counter-Strike as best I can and remain as entertaining as possible.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're getting donations for that, but hopefully it'll be appreciated.
Okay. I will...
sell your socks?
Yeah, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll sell clothes on the ESL shop. That's shop.esl.com. Grab yourself a Basement Dweller piece. The cap's really cool.
And it's kind of like a donation if you give the money.
Right? Rip stop, yep, exactly. Yeah. And it hasn't got the little bobbles, so if you're like a cyclist, you can wear your helmet over it.
Oh, that's nice.
No bobbles. Bobble-free cap.
But back to the score line. I think 7-5, 8-4.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know who's laughing now. You've lost 6 straight rounds. I know that's old. So
yeah, that's production.
I'm sure
so we're all aware.
Just that right there is old. I'm sure at the moment they're not having a giggle.
Less giggles now.
More serious faces.
Yeah, probably not even a sensible chuckle.
Hashtag lock in.
Well, let's see if 3D Max can put an end to the streak of Navi. Try and stop them from going 7 rounds in a row.
Yeah, just for confidence. Just for momentum's sake. Give yourself something, boys. You had a great start.
You see how passive they are, sitting back, not getting involved in the banana fights like they were earlier in the half. Makazi's got all that space to play with. He's popping his head up every now and then to have a look into the apartments. He smokes out Bit. And Bit wants to just walk right through it. Oh, he nearly got back to the site as well. Maka able to react. Then Imar comes through on the second wave. And we've got Gravity, Lucky, and Body having to give this one a good go. Lucky's arrived in time. A second kill certainly keeps this one within touching distance.
I thought Bit had done enough to make this round a non-starter for the CT side. Lucky's contributions have made it a retake and one they'll have to go for, with it being their final round. On the defense, Makaze confirms. Body's up mid, loud, stampeding towards them. Tucks on Boiler, Body messes up the parkour. Storo, not proud of that. Makaze down. It's actually looking like Lucky might have done enough here. Wonderful in the clutch, misses his chance. Running out of options here, Adam.
Oh, he's hit the shot. Luckily, bringing it down. Gravity rips him out of the pit. It will be 1 round at least extra at the end of the half here for 3D Max. You've got a tie game on Inferno. Looking forward to the next.
Howdy folks, hope you're having yourselves a nice Monday afternoon. We got Counter-Strike all day for ESL Pro League Season 22. I got none other than Dinko and Sponge hanging out with myself, Machine, and General 420 in the chat. He's watching as well. He says this next half is going to be a B-Rush simulator.
Okay.
Makaze and Alexi will be tested. That's General 420's prediction. What do you make of that, Chad?
I'm happy to see it. We had on the Telestrator with Trace in the pre-game interview talking about exactly that. It's going to be tough in Banana against those two names. So we'll see how this one trickles forward. Lots of utility, though, for the CT side pistol. Only 2 players with Kevlar, 3 with utility, and even a defuse kit for good measure. 2 smokes, a HE, a bunch of flashes. This is very strange to have this much util for a CT side pistol, especially when you're not doing something aggressive.
You're right.
And 4 players over towards A right now as well. And the B bomb site player all the way back at the coffins.
This reeks of an anti.
Just know that 3D Max are going to come at you here onto the A bomb site. Wonderful's going to play down in the pit. Here comes the utility. I think NAVI are going to be very happy when they see those nades flying in.
So is Ima going to be blocking, or who's that? Where's that first block? No, he's doing nothing. Dying is what he does, and now Info A is stacked. They activate from the bulk. He was full blind. Oh, he's a dead man. Makaze 2. It's all over. Red Rover. Thank you very much.
There's 4 players there for NAVI. And no one does anything.
Well, it helps that Exercise just hit the 2 best shots of the half.
That's so sick that he's able to step up like that.
His most impactful moment so far, I'd say, because it was Maka in the early stages who was, what, 11-0?
Yeah.
After the first couple of rounds of play, he was a driving force. Gravity had some nice tussles in Banana with Makaze, but then Exercise with those 2 kills secures the pistol round, gets them up to 7. And I imagine we'll see a CT side force coming forward.
So the scoreline is unfortunately not 6-7, it's 7-6 right now. So
either way, mate, you can get away with it.
I think you could.
The kids at home, they love it.
Bang.
Oh. Oh. What's going on the... Oh, dear.
6-7. Right, let me see.
Yeah, that is a blowout scoreline going on the B stream.
Oh, wow. Not much of a game, that.
No.
Yeah, circling the inner of Drain.
It's the wired mouse again.
Oh, he's got spares.
Bosh. Bosh. Wowee. Yeah, tough one there. I mean, he doesn't really get much of a chance in the pit side. Everyone hit their shots. It was a well-structured round. 3D Max get off to a flying start. More, oh, body, they're going to put that in slow-mo. You know they are.
He's a considerate teammate, though. Put his mic boom up.
That's a good lad.
Gotta respect that.
You don't just molly mid and
Look
rush
how
mid.
fast this
Dude,
is.
this is why 3D Max are fun, Dinko, because I play-by-play, you just start screaming and shouting, things are happening, Gravity's charging up, Imez ready, gets to the flash, connects. This is what I'm talking about. 1 minute 32, the round is up for debate.
Yep, straight away, and that rotation's coming back in. Makaze is only at the archway now. You've got him at top middle, and they're going to smoke out Moto, put the bomb down in the middle of the site, and 2 players on low. Yeah, the nade could have caused a problem, but Maka was a little bit too deep in the bomb site for it to really affect him. Lucky gonna drop into the pit, go for the reload. Makaze still coming close as Ima up in the apartments is about to be spotted and likely taken down here by Exercise, who gets his AK back in time, but he takes a dink on board. Exercise still taking the kill, and Makaze now not winning this one.
Yeah, might want to back off for the... Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Might want to back off for the save right here. If you could do some damage on the exits, that'd be nice. Grab yourself an AK, and I think he's going to have the opportunities. Backpedaled through halls. They don't know about him. Here's 1 AK. Thank you very much, and bring me the second. Not going to get it. You're going to have to run far from that bomb radius, so jumping out the second mid window, Lucky. Are you exactly that? No, you're not. Everybody going down with the ship, so you get the round, sure, but you lose everything. That high-octane Counter-Strike straight up the guts can be costly.
Yeah, Blade wouldn't stand for that. Second round and we lost everyone. And guys, that's a loss in my book.
Well, you also have Makaze with the AK, so how do you insert him, right? Do you want him just to run down for Banana control? But if you smoke off deep Banana and then they just run up mid and go A, then the AK can't play.
Yeah.
So what do you really do with him right now? Because he will need to find an opener. Maybe just flashes and he can fight. Let's find out. He is starting over towards the B-bomb side.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be just running. Peeking that top half wall corner. And he wants to get this fight going early on. He actually hits the headshot onto Lucky. The barrel's just protected him, though. He's down to 14 HP.
The Book of Counter-Strike, which is kind of like the movie The Book of Eli.
Oh, dude, great movie.
Oh, without Denzel Washington. There it is. Without Denzel Washington. Was it Denzel Washington? I think it was.
Yeah, Denzel,
says that once you show your gun, you need to move. And that's exactly what he's done. So he's read the book inside and out.
Cover to cover, and covering a lot of ground as he's over towards the A bomb site, checking towards top middle now.
They're putting a lot of faith in Alexi B's smoke being respected here. Oh, he's not even planning to. He's just waiting for them to sound like they're committing, and he'll just flash? What? I don't understand why the smoke's not out. I guess he's just counting on them respecting the first.
I think, you know, you saying, oh, they're putting a lot on them respecting Lexi Smoke. He also wants to hold on to it for as long as possible.
Yeah, touche.
It's going to be tough to break through this. You know you're up against a lighter investment right now, so this won't be easy, but are they going to brave it? Yes, they are.
Here they come, and it's the right call.
At this point, gentlemen, are you going to rotate her and give it a go? You still have a flash on Wonderful.
Sonte.
How many ways can you say, bless you?
3, I think. That's all of them. How do you say bless you in your language? Let us know.
Yeah. Email in. Use YouTube chat or Twitch chat.
Any of the chats, even perhaps the mailbag, which is EPL mailbag. Sorry, that's DHL mailbag at efg.gg.
That's the one.
Speaking of, I've got a couple of overrated, underrated if you're interested.
Yeah, hit us. Adam, if you need a minute, man, you're all good, bro. We got you covered. You can go outside, you can look at the sun. I heard that gets rid of the sneezes.
I'll go have a look at that. Maybe finish off that laundry.
Evelyn is asking you specifically, Chad, overrated, underrated, spearmint milk.
Never was a fan of spearmint milk myself.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't sound like my cup of tea.
No, it is, yeah. Fish and chips, though, that's for everyone.
Yeah, so fish and chips, it is for everyone.
If it's a good fish and chip, then I would say underrated. Because I think people dismiss it as like an easy to buy thing. But a good fish and chips, right, where the batter is crisp, you get get some tomato sauce on that bad boy, bit of salt and vinegar on the chips. Oh,
yeah.
Make a chip buddy as well. Oh,
I love a chip buddy.
Rush, you've had a chip buddy once or twice in your time, haven't you, little guy?
Hello?
He doesn't like responding to the little guy.
Yeah, sorry. One of our observers has a really loud mic, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Chip buys? I love chip buys, man. They are goated, some might say.
Some might say, oh!
His buddy got chipped.
Damn.
In a way.
You would hate to lose this one, Navi.
Yeah.
You had such a good comeback in the mid stages of the first half. You come into the second half, now you've lost both pistols. Didn't win the force. You were very reserved. Look at all that cachet of grenades.
Okay.
Hey, they want space, so they're going to progress behind the AWP. Makai's going to flash Alexi out.
It's good timing, actually. They've just rounded the half wall. One and done. There you go. That's the difference maker. Is Wonderful with a follow-up.
Oh, big kill.
Very nice. It's actually going to allow the pivot. Imit is going to be overlooked, perhaps. How's Exercises clears here. Turns the flash. Attention drawn towards the site. He's got the angle. He's got the kill. Gravity will commit anyway. How on earth are you supposed to get
a molly, though.
Into the A site? Okay, yeah, molly helps. Molly helps an awful lot. Imit. Wide. Frag found. Makaze smoked off. This is shaping up nicely. This is a must-win for the CT side. Navi hanging on by 10 to hooks. There's Gravity and Maka now. Oh! For success. He catches him on the smoke.
Do you risk it all? Do you throw away the AWP? Well, you bring up the AK and you give it a good look by the sign of Wonderful's body language right now. Smoke fades.
He wants to have a look. He wants to have a go. Smoke to advance and try and isolate. Hoping for an overextension from that pit player. Maka's not really playing ball, and so Wonderful now in 2 mines. Didn't get anything he was hoping for, and so SAVING was his name-o.
Oh, dear. I think there's variation we could do, yeah?
Yeah? Saving was the game-o.
For some reason I have... Mr. Burns...
Excellent.
See my vest, see my vest.
Real
gorilla chest.
That was the kill.
Made of cat.
I need to do The Simpsons again. I think, do you know what I think some of the streaming services are missing is like just a watch a random episode button.
I did see something online about that. Yeah, just to shake it up.
Like, give me a shuffle button.
Just like a shuffle button. Yeah, like Spotify.
Just so I can pop the telly on and be like, oh, I'm going to have some Simpsons in the background. That'd be lovely.
Hold up a second. Exercise.
Quoi? Ça va?
What are you doing?
Qu'est-ce que le problème?
He has a microphone issue.
Wait.
So that means nobody can talk right now, guys.
I have more overrated, underrateds coming in from Gibran. Share that to Jabron one time. Number one, I'm going to save that for Dinko because it's his favorite.
Sure.
But you've seen this.
Dan to Dan.
Dan to Dan.
I think
it's one of the animes.
I think by anime people, it's probably fairly rated. I don't think it's overrated. Okay. But it's not underrated.
Yeah. All right.
It is rated. I have to be fair
rated.
with it.
We'll call it rated. Sure.
Yeah.
Vitality.
Probably at the moment a little bit underrated just because they haven't won trophies, but they're still very good and respected by all their peers. So if it was by the community, I'd say underrated. By their peers, fairly rated.
Okay, I like, good answer. We've got the Falcon. Now, he hasn't put the S, so I presume he means the animal.
Falcons themselves,
yeah,
I would say an overrated bird. I think that eagles are better.
Yeah, that's okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, eagles don't really get enough attention, I don't think. I don't think they get enough love.
How cool is that keycap?
Is that the HLTV one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
It is really cool.
I mean, the players are always so excited to be having anything physical to represent their accolades and achievements as well. Naturally. I mean, we all are. It's nice to have a little memoir.
Are we having attack timeout right now, Chief?
We've gone into, this is just the round is live.
We have another problem? Like the coach is looking like, what's with the body language, buddy?
Y'all cool or?
Well, Body could have purchased an AK-47 weapon area, but has the MAC-10 in hand, so what is he up for here? Bit of pace? Charging up Banana, first man on the scene.
I mean, I like that he's got the confidence to do it. I don't like that he's lost his AWP to 2 grenades.
Hole and Sun. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I was saying with the saved AK. You had to try and make something happen. Makazi wants to with the Deagle. He gets one.
Fair play.
Now the orb's been reclaimed. Alexi B.
Got to hit this. Whoa. Well, he doesn't, so...
And now you're locked out of the site, so probably save. But this is for 11. Exercise has this. Oh, bits clearing.
Doesn't matter. Exercise was ready.
They are handling business right now. We have Train up next, Nuke in the third, and decide if we need to get there. But if you are just tuning in to ESL Pro League for its 22nd season, Stage 2 on the A stream has offered us only 2-0s. Now, it has to be broken eventually. That's the law of astrology or something along those lines.
That's what they say, yeah.
So we'll have to see if this is the game. And I would say this one is maybe evenly matched on paper in the sense that I think that NAVI are trying to reclaim some respect for their name, right? Because I think it has actually dwindled significantly. And 3D Max are always in the conversation, but never to win, just to kind of edge into playoffs or ruin someone else's day. So for both of them, this would be a nice team to take down, showing their range. As Alexi does retain the AWP, that was a partial. We'll get the buys back out, but now NAVI, it needs to start. And you were late starters in the first half. You can't be late starters now or the game will be over. Now, to reflect again on the first half, when Blade took the timeout, they won, was it 6 straight rounds?
They did, yeah.
So,
run. Now,
the same has to happen again. The director in his chair, giving the orders.
And...
cut.
Action.
It's a bit early.
Yeah. I'm going to be interested to see if NAVI have got anything left on Inferno. My heart says no. My brain does too. You know, and I'm actually just going to triple check. You've already told them, and I was...
Train Nuke.
Train Nuke, okay. Ooh, a bit more train. Zoom Furia and Inner Circle is into its second map. Looks like it's about to be started. So if you're interested in an overpass, you can head over to the ESL Stream B. That's available at the URL ESL CSB on Twitch. And you can watch on all the other platforms as well. YouTube and stuff.
And stuff.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice from Maka. Wow. Okay, another Maka double. This is more impactful than ever, though, because they just called the Blade timeout. They just talked about how we're not going to lose the bomb sites early. And instead, you'll find yourself helpless. Imez spam not necessarily completely shifting the dialogue, but...
You have to save.
I'm just looking at this hunt, though.
Yeah, and you bang on looking at the hunt, because Exorcist is already here in Boiler Room, so you can't start to evacuate down second mid. You're essentially marooned on the A site. He's heard that step. And he's hit that shot. So... oh, boys. It's ugly. This is for 12. Wonderful. Next up. Spotted. Whoa. Getting frisky with it.
Come on. He plays Counter-Strike like he's having fun with it.
Taunting Wonderful in a way there. Well,
trying to bait the shot.
Emma might save the day. Maybe not. All right, well, Gravity goes down for his troubles. Exercise really wants to remove this orb in the sight. Single box, great shot, no scope to the dome, and Wonderful's grabbed another. That's the highlight of the round. Actually, no, Maka's double in Banana was the highlight of the round.
Yeah, because that came easy. Like, that was a round-winning first 10 seconds from Maka. Crazy.
They are ragdolling them right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little underplayed.
Watch this. So nade goes off, pushes through, edges the smoke, just holds it down. That is gross from Maka.
Change his name to Lucky.
Bang. Okay, well, because of this save, Wonderful was able to drop. They do still have the orb. They've got rifles. There's one Famus. The util's there, fighting for banana control again.
Maka. Got a push. Forced wide, and Immer manages to return the favor, give him a taste of Maka's medicine. Maka's marvelous medicine.
Oh. Still was a world where that could have gone poorly, but these rounds are quick, lightning fast.
They really are.
Someone in Twitch chat, was an email, right? So it was going to be Rush Simulator. It didn't start that way. But last couple have been very B-centric, so 12-7. Not impossible to bring this back to overtime. The money... Okay, did he say apps in French? Is apps in French just apps?
I think it's a safe assumption.
Okay. So they can get out 2 AKs. Tech 9 for Gravity. Mac 10 for Body. What a highlight. Put one in the reel. Okay, so 3 AKs, a Tech 9, a Mac 10.
Deep smoke. Pop of mid early. I like that just for pressure on the 2A defense. You're already going to be feeling like you don't get any early answers. Potential for someone to be in that smoke slipping long right now. Like there's a genuine chance that they have to be worried about someone slipping long, but Wonderful holds fast on apartments. Exercise cut down, but there's Immer down as well. It's a body jumping Mac 10 to return the favor. Makaze sticking around though. Yeah, okay. Him and Alexi maintain that half-wall control. Valuable intel for NAVI in pursuit of a must-win round 20.
They're going to try and boost. Welcome back, Adam. Oh, that's all right. We'll get you. This could be the last round.
It might be.
Oh.
Makaze, hang on. He's making a bit of a case that this one goes at least at round 21.
Yeah, so then that's going to have to be the Eco from 3D Max. So we're going to be looking at a likely 12-9 scoreline unless they can win a 2v4.
That's all right. Hear him. Let's fade up that caster one, whatever it is. What number is it? It's 1. Caster 1. Lucky and Gravity in the meantime. Trying to finish it right here and now. Oh, this would be a bit of a heartbreaker.
Both B defenders low.
Yeah, one wall bang, but Makaze's angle. Very nice, precise headshot. That should have been, it should be enough with only 20 seconds. The bomb now loose as well, despite their low HP. He's just surrounded.
Try again.
All right, there we go.
Hey!
My voice back.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
How's the laundry looking?
Wet. Very wet.
Normally that's what happens. You wash it, it gets wet, you dry it, it gets
But the problem is, I still had like 50 minutes left and my slot ends soon, so I cancelled it and put on a quick spin and I'll fire it in the dryer.
It's a bit suddy.
Very.
Oh no.
Oh dear. At least they'll smell nice.
Yeah, true. For a while at least.
Here's the eco. So this one, nobody has to get too excited about. This is NAVI going to bring it back to just 3-round game. No.
Nah.
You shall not enter.
Blocked away.
I am a little bit remiss, if I'm going to be completely honest with everybody playing at home, that we have the G2 Spirit game on the same time as Mouse versus Falcons in the final slot.
That's crazy. One on the A stream will be a 2-0 though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless this one bucks the trend, then all games will be 2-1 from that point on. Counting long. My favorite, it's a farm fest for Immer. 2 for his troubles. Doesn't need peeking, but why the hell not?
Farmers crops. I mean, I missed, obviously, how we got to this point. What happened? How did 3 Max suddenly find themselves?
Were you here for the pistol?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were here for all that. They had some really good rounds. Oh, Maka had like an awesome double kill on Banana with a bit of control going on. They had a round where they were able to get into the A site, which was quite nice, getting the kill through the smoke. Yeah, there's been some big moments for the 3D Maxes.
Yeah, Exercise as well. Just seems like he's found a bit of a footing now in the second half. He had a quiet start. Ooh, perfect landing of the drop. We're going to see Wonderful constantly just trying to get that early pick mid. It's rarely provided to him. Makaze, however, just brings the aggression. Catches Maka, but caught by Lucky.
Maka and Makaze going down in Banana. Now it's going to be Imma. Start of the smoke, a little bit of a gap to see over the top of it, but Body has dodged the vision of Imma for the time being. Oh, he's blinded, but he's not reacting. His teammate's gone down to Imma, trying to get the double. He pulls it right back here for NAVI. And we're looking at 10 rounds around the corner thanks to Imma's performance here. If they can drop Lucky and Exercise, who are still stuck in Banana, but they've got plenty of time left.
That was so nice from him there.
Oh, missed shot. Oh, you don't want to miss at this point. Well, luckily got away with his life, but a kill there could have absolutely confirmed the round win here for NAVI. But instead, it's still up for grabs.
He's trying so hard to make sure this is their round, and he still feels like he's going to have to do it all.
Safe planning right now in this smoke. Elevation could catch Wonderful.
You're right, low HP.
Oh, no.
Safe from the nade. Bob now down. You can't lose these ones. Bit arriving with full health and a full belt.
Yeah, rotation coming on over. Imma put them in such a powerful position, but can 3D Max close it here and now at 13-9? It would be as Exorcist looks down to a CT. Wonderful taking damage, but still standing. There's still some util left, but it all falls to Lucky. Deploys that out to a CT instead, and he's looking for fights. He's looking for headshots to try and make this uncomfortable, but Bit gets to him, and he gets to that defuse. NAVI, it is so close. It is absolutely down to the wire, but it's a 10th round secured, and they're still going.
Man, I mean, I've got such admiration for Imma. The fact that he has the presence of mind to not just, lock on to the player that's already past him. He has this, so he knows this player's pushed through because he gets the kill, right? Knows Body's in front, waits it out, has the element of surprise, and immediately adjusts before Body can even process the call, and leaves with 3 kills, and NAVI keep their head above water. Yeah, it's going to be on the mic.
Deciding not to go for the full investment at the moment here.
I think it's better this way, right? You can go for the partial now, use a pocket strat, and they've done so much B-centric stuff in the last few, right? Before, when I thought Gravity was saying something about apps, I thought they might go for a pop there or try and really pressure that side of the map. So you can go for something that's still quite potent now, has a very good idea behind it, and then go for the full buy for the final round to try and avoid overtime. You would hate for it to get there with the type of lead that you had. What was it, 12-6?
Yeah.
So at this point, it would be a 3D Max fumble. That's after both pistols looking very strong. It's Navi's had to work back in both of these halves. So the final marching orders being deployed from Blade, Alexi, Gravity, and Yuno. That's the brain trust on both of these teams. Where have they found themselves?
Also, I'm quite excited to see what the page out the strat book looks like for this half. Look how many nades there are. There's a clear game plan coming into this.
Well, for sure, you can make it look like it's a default, right? Let's molly top Banana, let's apply this pressure, let's nade through. It's also how Navi read the situation, because Dinko, as touched upon there, you said, oh, they haven't shoved completely, and that could be what Navi are thinking as well. What type of buy is really available to them at this point of the game? Sure, you keep track of the money, the kills, but they could do something crazy.
Yeah, haven't opened up with any utility at this point either. They've kept it quiet.
Yeah, just the Banana barrage, and other than that, there's no kerfuffle, there's no spam.
Well, the smoke goes down for long.
Normally when you would see, hey, geez, there's only one, you think, okay, maybe they're going to try and nuke out Pit, but with only 1 HP, that's not going to be possible.
See how they approach.
They got what they wanted. Still, the defense split 3-2.
Well, here comes the final pieces of utility being put in place. Bit's going to be smoked, but he still holds down Mouse 1. It's going to be a double Body and Gravity cut away from this attack. 40 seconds on the clock. Pit finally removed. And now it's Imma and Wonderful combining in the bomb site to stop that plant from even becoming a reality, and they only lose 1 player in the defense. So not bad at all for NAVI as they bring it to the final round of regulation.
That's more textbook Counter-Strike, right? So they're playing what we would call once upon a time like an anti-eco setup, but these days obviously it's had to change into a bit more of an anti-force setup right there. So a lot more is coming their way. But it's the same principles. The chicken goes down as well at the start of that spam. But the key to that is to use your weapon advantage in range, right, and have some really potent crossfires. You're not needing to try and chip away at a default or take away a key piece or force them to expend utility. You know that they're getting a little bit desperate. It has to be an execute. And that was just the light buy. So now the AK's come out. No Maka AWP. But this would be a real kick for the mental of 3D Max if they allow this to go into overtime. NAVI will burn their final tactical timeout, and why the hell not? You don't win this, you won't get another opportunity anyway. Wonder if you... Ooh, Maka looking over the fence, seeing what he can glean.
He is straight up just trying to see if he can read, like, hey,
yeah,
this guy's talking to this guy, which means they might be doing this.
Ah, it's actually fair.
Like,
yeah. Take every percentage you can.
Lots of nades at spawn, so yeah, obviously spending as much as they can. Last round of regulation. What'll it be? Wonderful bit, a double app setup might disrupt X-Ice if he's going for a solo default, or he's just going to hold for the push.
This is good info. It does keep this B defense on high alert right now, but still, they're probing forward too. Nudged back. Smoked off. Pressure on both sides of the map right now.
Smoke coming in this time. That three-quarter smoke. And yeah, fumble that.
Now he's going to have to clear the trash, or at least be worried about it. B pressure at the same time. The T's are almost out of util. They have to go.
Oh, through the smoke, it feels like a death sentence.
Oh, no.
Not if you spam, not if you tag, and you get a body back.
Oh, another one as well. Pit's gone down. Maka overwhelmed.
Oh, no.
And NAVI fights so hard to bring it back to this final chance to try and force it into overtime. But it all falls to Wonderful, and he's a long way off making this a reality.
Pick up a rifle in spawn if we're looking for any silver linings right now. They left a couple of M4s, so one of those can be picked up for the retake. I don't think that AWP's the weapon for the job, son, but he's still going to give it a go.
He's looking maybe just peel away with one quickly here, but the smoke is still up it towards CT.
There's another smoke on Exercise as well for the replenish. Here he comes. He could just drop this in as soon as he gets to the top of Banana.
It's not looking too likely here for Wonderful, to say the least. It's going to be a 13-11 win for 3D Max.
Okay, keep it going. You've got to wrap it. Keep going. The whole wrap.
And Wonderful walks up towards the coffins.
It's over already, right? It's over.
It is. It's completely done. And a 13-11 around the corner. It should be secured, and it will be. A 13-11 win. There we go. 3D Max get their map pick. NAVI come back. They make it close towards the end, but unfortunately for them, just at the final hurdle, they trip and they fall.
Counter-Strike all day until the evening, but they can't stop smashing them 2-0.
Yeah, well, NAVI, they played Train 8 times this year. They've won it 7 out of those 8. So this one, it could be the one. Jason's here. He's got his 4-leaf clover, his horseshoe, his rabbit's foot, his ladybugs. He's knocking on wood. He's finding a penny. Something to do with number 7, elephant shooting stars, jade or bamboo, dream catchers. And apparently he's carrying a charm or an amulet.
And I'm avoiding walking under any ladders. I'm avoiding any black cats. None of those around. I haven't checked the mailbag for those cats either.
And there's plenty of salt in the Twitch chat to throw over your shoulder.
Oh, perfect.
Well, it was a fake comeback from NAVI. Late resurgences in both halves of Inferno, but now this is their turf. T-side start, and on the attack, the lion's share of bodies heading over towards Ivy.
It's looking like a classic. A Fnatic into a Gamer Legion fake into an Astralis finish I see lining up here on the mini-map.
Oldie but a goldie.
Might see a Hellraisers, though. Flip side into a reversal Hotu.
Ooh, that would be tricky. That's a hard one to pull off.
Wait, boys, it's no DLC. We haven't seen one of these in years.
Oh, my lord. All the way through. Okay. Now they've got to deal with a little bit of Titan. We've got one person here who's already handled that once before, but this isn't a mirage. They are wrapping around into CT spawn towards the B-bomb site.
I mean, I think Maka's position, I mean, it's likely you're just going to get swung, tapped, but he can also report, don't over-rotate, boys. Lucky Exercise cheated over towards Con. Maka's actually going searching. Okay, now they can be ready. Gravity, worried about both, and he's actually in a really awkward position. He can position himself safe from the main angle and will just tuck as Maka chooses to strike immediately. No, too much discipline, but a lot of destruction. Double kill, job done. And this is 5 alive for 3D Max. NAVI, an awkward finish to the pistol.
Oh, crispy. 3 out of 3 pistols. That's why we call it the Maka tag. It's left, right, center. You blink, you miss it. He's going to swing. He's going to nod. You don't know what's happening with Maka attacks in the server. The big man on campus makes you feel like a little guy, doesn't he, Rush?
I feel like a little guy when Maka's at the server, mate. Like a little guy.
I won't be taking this disrespect.
This is such like, it feels like such a tactical, like it's the worst when you call like a tactical pistol round, you just get shot in the face, one bullet, everyone, and you're like,
yeah.
God, that's okay.
And we need the third map so you and Dinko can continue the nickname presentation.
I know, we're really itching for that third map for a lot of reasons.
I just think it's time to break this 2-0 curse. We can't be having 2-0s all the way through stage 2. I know it's not stage 2-0, is it?
No, we might have to rename it after this.
Yeah, really.
What can we spam in chat for NAVI?
Ooh, what does NAVI
I don't know the emotes. Let me get a list of emotes up and I'll start brainstorming.
Because the people will probably already have a variation of this. Spam this ham if you like clams or something like that.
that kind of
but we
vibe.
need something that rhymes with NAVI.
All right, what we got?
Are you on like 7 TV or?
7? I'm just looking for anything that kind of sounds like these are just all the Twitch emotes. I presume these are the ones everyone has access to, or are these just every single Twitch emote ever created? That would be a lot. I haven't seen half of these.
Yeah.
You've had some time to spend in Twitch chat then, you know?
Yeah.
You get yourself familiar with a couple
myself.
of them. Yeah.
I'll have to install the 7TV plugin so that you guys can see Chomper, you can see all of the good stuff,
There's a new one
obviously. Glorp.
there's a new one when they're dancing. It's Jump.
For the cats in the halftime break with the music.
Kitty
yes.
cat,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Gravity chipped away out early by a HE. That one's lands square.
Exercise going to get some love headed his way. Maybe not. They back away. All right, well, Makaze's in position. Everyone else going back towards Team Mid. That is another beefy nade.
Well, that's unconfirmed damage. It's gone both ways, however. Bottle of Flames. And it's actually brought over a second van.
Saw a good one. It's a bit rude, though.
What is it?
Spam this glorp so wonderful can AWP. Now, that's not mine.
No, but either way, guys, we need as much good luck going in the favor of NAVI now. We
Seriously.
need a third map.
Think NAVI all day long.
Think thoughts. Like, maybe we could all manifest it together. NAVI.
Bring back those little
map.
stick figures of send your energy in.
Yes.
Those can make a comeback.
Send your energy.
Think about Goku.
They're like the overalls
Doing
of the
the
Twitch
spirit
chat world.
bomb.
Ooh, that's a good one.
NAVI are Goku right now. And we're the members of the universe. Oh, here we go. It's working, guys. It's working.
Channel it.
Okay. Oh no, it's not working. It's actually.
No, someone stopped believing.
It's actually backfired.
You doubted them, Jason. That's why.
I did doubt a little bit. That shot bit does connect. He knows there's one more over towards Thomas, towards the first train, but that's a nice long-range shot. And then Makaze is the one they know they were messing with over towards Ivy throughout this round, so should know the potential position.
Spam this tree to help
So,
NAVI.
Oh, do we have a tree?
I think there is a tree.
That's
I've
great.
seen
Okay,
trees.
and we're promoting, like, you know, the global consciousness of the climate.
Right.
We should all like
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah,
Trees are
good.
great. They're
we
lovely.
like trees.
Without trees, we wouldn't be alive, everybody.
Without trees, we wouldn't have found cover on the other side of that bridge earlier.
That's true.
True. If you missed it, scrub through the VOD. There was a very exciting TNT campaign that's only just beginning. Oh, a man after my own heart. A scoped rifle, and not in the AWP variety. Ecstasy, springing out the AUG. I believe that's how you pronounce it. AUG.
That's some Looney Tunes humor right there, isn't it? We love it. We know it.
Run, Bobby! Bobby, run! Bobby!
Oh dear, he's gonna spray down one, trade it off, and Gravity pulls nades out as well. So across into the bomb site, a bomb plants, and that should be it, and that will be it.
Bobby doesn't know that Makaze and me running into B with wonderful stick.
Oh, that was good as well.
Yeah.
Damn!
Oh, that was good.
He tells his team that no one's in holes. Little do they know we're running B. Oh, Bobby doesn't know. Bobby doesn't know.
Oh my God, I actually would love that. Why aren't we musically talented, and why can't we make up a full tribute band?
I'm not sure. We could. It just wouldn't be a very good band. Jason can play
I
the
think
drums.
Lyrically, we'd be great. Musically, not so much is the real issue, you know?
Surely there's players that play instruments. Like,
Yeah, who's dedicating time to learning the guitar?
Smiths plays the guitar.
He's been retired for like 8 years.
Yeah, but
I
it
was
doesn't
just
mean
a
we
little
can't get him out of
slow.
retirement.
Shocks could come. I'm sure Shocks
Okay.
would do something.
Sure. All right.
Symbols maybe for shots?
All right.
Get him on the triangle.
Does he get right on the keyboard?
Okay,
Yeah.
I see that. I reckon Guardian probably plays some sort of like trumpet. I could see Guardian playing.
Trombone, maybe? He likes the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. in a way.
Well, Exercise is lining up the Insta-ish.
Insta-ish?
Insta-ish, because it's not Insta. Well, no, I guess suppose
Oh,
it
he
is.
lined it up a little differently to me. Maybe I need to take... No, he
He's
just
just
hasn't...
re-aimed.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, wait, he's recalibrating again.
I thought it was the corner. It's actually a little lower from him.
I think it, you know...
Let's see. It must be better. It must be better. Here we go.
I hope it misses. Well, no, I don't. Well,
it'd be funny.
it would be funny.
It's looking like it's nailing it, though.
Yeah, 10 points. 10 points to... Why is he? He's probably more of a Ravenclaw.
Or a Hufflepuff.
He's a Hufflepuff, yeah.
He's not Slytherin.
No. Or Gryffindor.
We've got the main control, and we've got more than that. We've got
him.
Gravity in... Nah, I don't think so.
No. Alexi definitely not.
Oh!
No.
Did that Molly force a peek? I don't know if that's what Alexi was going for, but it did the job.
We've had a couple of dropping nades to win rounds. We saw Yakinda faking a long presence, and Alexi B with the molly fake. Maka gets out. I mean, there's timing on Ivy player. Who is that? That's going to be a lot of opportunities for Makaze to do something with this. He actually is going to set himself... He's going to spot him.
Okay, that's a nice piece of information. Avoids
So
death as
segregated,
well.
boys. Look at the tees. Oh, bae.
Mid-round, that segmented felt like it was just like, okay, everyone's got a 1v1 they need to find and try and win.
Yeah, and not going to be the case for Bit. Oh, Wonderful's been heard. Exercise how is he going to take that fight? Wonderful, good reaction.
They saw it was the bomb, though. They can clamp down on him. He's prepared for the push. They're actually going to allow him to play first. So parked in the low ramp, the two of them. Eventually, they will have to move. Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, that's the bomb, boys.
You've got to be so sad if you're Wonderful. Some of the timings you see in this game are just brutal.
Timing in the chat.
Oh, dear.
Nice to see you, mate.
I don't think you win in this round, Makaze. Even if you get the bomb, you are going to have to run towards B. Hadouken, nade lobbed out. Bullet launched and round done, 5-0.
Do you think you should be able to blow the bomb back to you with a grenade?
No.
No.
There should be no manipulation of the bomb once it's on the ground. It's too valuable. You see people doing silly things. Yeah, there's no way that's...
That's fair. That's a good point. I didn't think about all the consequences of it. It was just, you know, top of the head kind of a thing.
I did think it potentially did bait the peak, like you were saying, though, Jason, because the expectation is he was juggling nades. And
Wait, like he's going to be looking at a wall or something? Yeah.
Spam this creeper to help Navi dig deeper.
That's also strong. The tree and the creeper are winning right now. Oh, pace change. Let's go.
Attitude change, hopefully. Let's see what they've got. There's the AUG with the first. Now those Tech 9 start singing. A couple of kills. Ivy is wide open, but the bomb is on its own.
Should be no harm, no foul now. Wonderful. If you can get this one, I'll be back in. The molly.
Oh, he's got it.
You are dead. Okay, now I'm back in. Doesn't take a lot. 2v2. Alexi and Wonderful against Body and Gravity. Gravity's taking an upper elevation. I always find this quite risky.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Everything he has to worry about.
Yeah, there's going to be a timer on when he just decides to get down, but I thought it would have been before the smoke faded in main, so now he's just kind of here puffing his chest out.
I think Body's going to be in a prime position. They start focusing the other angle as he slips through. The timing again favors 3D Max, but Wonderful is going to be in a position to do something. One! Oh, he couldn't get his eye to the scope in time. Gravity just runs at him. And he'll take that AWP for Maka into the next, as if finances are a problem. When you're winning 6-0 on train, it's certainly not too much of a trouble.
0 kills on Ima, 0 kills on Makaze right now. Fragging output for Navi, not there at all. And even the tactical side of things isn't exactly getting them any major advantages. So starting to get pretty ugly here.
We need a ritual of some type right now.
Okay.
I was going to say blood ritual, but that seems a bit aggressive.
It does seem dark.
Like we don't need any blood spilled for this, but we do need some form of a ritual.
Okay.
So I think it will have to involve the number 13 because Navi need 13 rounds to take us to the third map. So
a 13-point star on the ground with candles.
Okay. Okay. All right. I like it. Drawn in the gold and black colors of Navi's logo.
Absolutely no blood. Yeah.
No blood required. And then there needs to be some form of a chant. We're still working on it, guys. I like what you're spitballing in chat. Keep it up. Twitch chat, you're doing well. YouTube chat, we need to have a conversation. 6-0, but it was...
Guys.
YouTube chat, be like your older brother and, you know, help us out a little bit.
Look, to be fair, Navi started slow on both halves of the last map, and then they started to work back into things at about this point. Opening kill, Maka down, Wonderful finds that. 8 kills for him now, continuing to build. Can you convert this when you have so much utility? You've got all the weapons, you've got the man advantage, and a whole lot of time on the clock to find the conversion. Give it to us, Navi.
Come on, Navi.
Uh-huh.
Give it to us, Navi. And all the casters say I'm pretty bot for a good team.
For a stage 2 major team.
Damn. Boss. I'm checking on YouTube chat because you mentioned them, and everyone is saying, wonderful. Here we go. Wonderful isn't the problem, Nameo. That comes from Mung Mang.
He's doing pretty good.
Exactly. The analysis coming in, 40 rounds is needed, says.
No, that's true. They only need 40 rounds. You are bang on. 3 or 4, we're happy with that. We take it to the bank. They'll give us a loan.
Stop with the British niche references at Castors.
It's American, so it's all good.
Americana.
It's American reference. Oh, that's a missed smoke granada. That could actually cause some concern. Bearing down on Yard, flashes over towards Poppet here. They come.
He's alone as well. Exercise, he's playing very passively. Retake just wants to take out the prong of the attack coming in from Ivy and then letting his teammates slide over. But they haven't moved an inch. They're not completely sold on this idea.
Great molly, though.
Free round. So this is how they get their first.
You don't contest? I guess
Don't
it's tough.
contest.
You'd have to come through CT or Z. It'd be very hard to get through those choke points.
You do not contest.
And this is kind of how the wheels fell off on Inferno, though. They had such a lead, they took a save. And then Navi just started to work back into things. So I think the shock and awe of 3D Max is their biggest factor. And they really just need to be able to run with that momentum. Now, we'll see if they get stunted.
Yeah, I mean, you can also kind of understand the save in this round in particular because they made that gamble stack. 3 players at the B bomb site just so out of position. It's just, yeah, it would have been nice to fight for. I think they were probably thrown off by the fact that Navi didn't do anything after the opening kill.
Sure. But that's the thing. We discussed this on the way in, Jason. You've got 3D Max, which are very in-your-face, aggressive.
Yep.
And then you have Navi, who are very default. They'll play by the book. They'll do their map control. They'll wait for the aggressors. They'll group up and they'll go for the finishes together. So it's quite a contrast to the 2 play styles. And it's not that either team can't dabble in what either are good at, but it's just one they do more than the other.
New suggestion from the YouTube chat. They are spamming these shoes if you don't want Navi to lose.
Okay, that's nice.
Oh, he's taking a new angle to
the box there.
Okay.
It's cute.
He's gone for the old...
That's not bad, man. Okay, so but we understand from the YouTube chat analysis, 3 is fine for Navi, and they're already, 33.3, recurring, of course, % of the way there.
All right, Maka. There's the flash. Hides himself. Good first shot. And he get out.
Of course. Wow, he's actually handled that so gracefully. Really.
And the rear grace.
Really like that.
You'd expect him to dip away. I love the fact he's bringing the fight for more. Thank you very much.
What? They got 2 more coming into him as well. Oh, okay, well, now you got the old bait and switch. Well, Molly comes in. They're aware of the possibility. He's going to fight. Oh.
And there's more as well. Bobby down. It's Mikasa that saves Navi, or has he? Von will be in his grasp. Lucky hears the retrieval. Lucky the unknown entity. Is he going to keep pushing? That's the question. It is just going to be a 1v1 for Makaze if he keeps pushing. Lucky plays to contain, but wants answers of the potential slip back main. In the dark for now, Jason.
It's actually really smart from Makaze. I like this. He's worked himself out of the point of danger over in these halls. Now the little rookie can find himself outside a bomb site that's relatively clear.
I don't feel... Lucky should go back to Pop because it's the closest point to Yard.
Yes.
The searching right now...
It's very safe.
I understand that there was a timing that the player could have walked down low ramp, which is probably being communicated, but exercise is going around the world. So I suppose they are just full resetting right now. So they have pretty much confirmed inside is clear at this point.
When's the spot?
If he gets the plant, we'll take it.
I think he's going to plant open.
And now he's going to give away the position, so it's all got to be a hustle. Oh, you're not getting this down. You're not getting this down at all. Little Taparuski, and Exercise has the final kill, 7-1.
I said don't swing, but I guess live by the W key, die by the W key. The fact that they get 2 opening kills and then they continue to take the fight like that, and then Gravity even pushes through a molly, at least they're on the same page. They want to fight together. It could have been more individual, but this was great, wasn't it?
Spam this bloke so Navi don't choke.
5 out of 10.
The problem is you have to be in a point of winning to be
choke, yeah.
Don't you? So I don't mind it. It is creative.
Vicky in YouTube says, hello, Chad.
Hello, Vicky.
There you go. It's nice.
The Org's back out.
Aug. Sorry.
Just you can't help it.
I can't choose.
It's right there.
I have no control over it. Maka's going to be here again. Like, it feels like 3D Max get like the perfect. I spoke too soon. Yeah. Nice utility, nice acceleration, nice bravery from Alexi and Makaze.
Yeah, really messing with the timing of that Ivy lurk to throw them all to hell. Beautiful shot. Oh, the follow-up is even better.
All the residual damage is starting to stack up, though, against 3D Max. The last round they lost, they saved, I believe it was 4 players?
Yes, and then 2 survived in the round they won.
Yeah, so now if they don't save in this situation, which at the moment it doesn't look like they will, you're about to be dead. Yep, Emma is going to grab his second kill there. Beautiful work from him, and now it's just Lucky, who should really be looking for the aforementioned save. Wasn't spotted there on the initial glance from Emma. That's the AK, and oh, he's going to hang around. Don't know about that. Okay, 2.5 for Gravity, 2.9 for Exercise, so, and 2.4 for Body.
You can get an AWP. Lucky's got the money, so how risky do you want to be? It feels like this is the path back in. This is the moment NAVI have kind of struggled and fought for, was to put them in this economic situation where they have to make a decision. If you can capitalize on it, the rest of the half is like the carpet laid out for NAVI.
I think this is not the normal choice, but this is a choice that is possible in this situation because of where everyone's cash at.
Yes.
You just go for a hero M4, which they have done on Lucky, who had a heap, and then with the loss bonus into the next, sure, it's not going to be perfect, but everybody will have a pretty decent buy, to say the least.
My only gripe with it is that's an op for Maka in the next round. If he wants it in the next round, he'll be able to get armor. He'll miss some utility, which could have been nice, but let's see what the M4 can do.
Yeah, I guess you're thinking on train if we gamble incorrectly with our setup early, and then we have to then spend the rest of the round trying to retain the AWP. It's not a fun choice either way, I'll be honest. If you have to worry about your bank balance, that's...
Yeah, every option seems kind of crappy in that situation. In some sense.
They are going to stack the correct site. Lucky's here in time, but the execute should do the job.
Come on, Lucky. Give us something special.
I feel like Body's going to get in his way. Yeah. Like, I get what they were going for. You were going to swing off your teammate's contact, but you needed to be electric with a double and Alexi with a final. 7-3. The bar has been hit. 2 more available, and I don't see any reason why they couldn't grab it.
Yeah, it caught a little bit of momentum now, and certainly it's going to... I mean, they have some things to work with. They've got some success that they can build upon. Alexi can start to manipulate some things.
Phase down so Navi don't drown. People are really creative out there, aren't they?
Yeah, it's also like a nice way to say you're really enjoying it, watching FaZe struggle and fail while you get to celebrate someone else.
Maybe they're a FaZe fan who's just happy for FaZe to fail to break the curse of 2-0s only on the A stream.
They got their 3, so I'm starting to believe. Anything else, just cream on the top of the sundae.
I was going to say cracker.
Same.
Jason, what on the bloody hell is that?
Well, you guys are asking for some history questions, so it's this gentleman who says, it's me again, so I'm assuming he's emailed before. So the third century crisis, basically there was a quick turnaround of emperors, this is the Roman Empire, which led to heaps of spending on the armies and subsequent economic collapse.
I see.
Here have included a list of all the Roman emperors. Do you all have a favorite?
I'll have to look at the list.
It's a long list.
Body's going to get cleared. Is there the second layering of the flash to clear this?
Bobby. Oh, don't even need a flash. Yeah, this wins his duel. This is looking good for a 4th T haul. And a 5th even going to be up for debate.
It does feel like if 3D Max allow Navi...
Space and real estate.
Exactly.
I was about to say, like, it seems like everything's shifted. I don't know why 3D Max is being so passive and letting Navi have this.
Well, I think it's because the other aggressive round they went for, they got absolutely deleted, right?
Sure.
So this is the thing. They go, oh, let's just play more default, more standard, but it's not the 3D Max way. The thing is, it has to become the 3D Max way. You need more depth in the way that you can play. Now, 7... it's workable. I would say you're going to swap halves and be a little bit disappointed considering how stompy the start was. So that is going to be a bit of a problem.
Sure.
Will Gravity be able to catch a stray bullet from Wonderful? No, looks like he's tucked in tight. Emma will not get there in time either. Bomb will go off. 4th round secure. And feeling a little bit more so is Blade right now. Fist bumps to conclude the round. But yeah, I guess... if you have a move, now would be the time. And we've already seen a couple. We've seen the team aim push at the early stages where Gravity got caught. We've seen pop pushes.
If you have some kind of like a tricky cheese opening, this wouldn't be the worst place for it.
Well, Gravity's got another instant, but not from the same spawn I know it. That's great. I'm going to have to learn a few more of those. Thank you, Gravity. Did it hit the ceiling? No, it did.
No, he did that perfect. He even took a step back for it.
Tight lines. They're happy just to pop this nade on the head. That's at least 3 or 4 players who have taken a 50 damage nade pushing pop.
And NAVI just going to constantly throw it because they know the util damage is connecting. Gonna be hard to win this duel. I mean, you know what? He probably does get a kill if he doesn't have 50 HP. Get it down to 12. Opening kill for NAVI.
Done well on the damage, though. Confirmed as well. So that's a player that can get me mopped up a little bit later on in bit.
It's just they were already strung out with weapons and utility. That's the problem. And they're not aggressive anywhere else on the map. This 2-player clamp down on Ivy. The double swing. Wonderful. Great adjustment.
That was quick. Quick and precise. Lovely combination for an AWPer. And now things slow down again in the Na'Vi way. Everyone towards Ivy.
Yeah, late Ivy is always quite exciting.
I don't mind it.
Nerve-wracking, I would describe it.
Especially if you don't clear this corner that Gravity's actually occupying. There's so many nooks and crannies, so you can see Wonderful kind of trying to be...
He's clearing this for sure.
I just hate it. Oh, he smoked off anyway. I was going to say, because he's stat... Oh, that's a gap.
It's a bad smoke.
Oh.
He did that from bit. Otherwise, it really could have been an opportunity for 8 here for 3D Max. Feels like this is now just going to be the last few pieces falling into place for the NAVI 5th. What a turnaround of a half this has been. A late resurgence. It's been this theme throughout. 3D Max down, but not out. The NAVI, rather. Excuse me. 7-5. 7-5, guys. It's 7-5. 3D Max are in the lead.
That's right.
That's the end of this half of Counter-Strike. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to have another half of Counter-Strike, and I'll be more coherent. See you later.
ready, everybody. 15 seconds to bumper from player 1-4. Stand by to lose the ticker. Lose the ticker, bumper in 3, 2, 1. Take bumper.
A map to the good for the Frenchies, feeling très bien. See how that? I kind of sounded extra French when I said it, because I'm cool like that. NAVI 5, they've managed to certainly keep the dream alive of breaking this damn curse. Not for anyone in particular, but for us here at ESL Pro League. The A stream has had nothing but 2 O's. Will it break now? Will the third map be required? That is the question. Only NAVI can secure it, and that's with a strong CT side. Swap it over to the T side. I'm intrigued. 3D Max kind of took their foot off the gas pedal a little bit at the tail end of that first half.
3 from 3 with pistols right now, Jason.
Yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. Lucky's going to lead the way very fast, in your face, the way we know 3D Max like to play. Oh, it's old school. It's so old school. The wrap around. Oh, no, okay, excuse me.
Ooh, a new variation.
And they slow.
They were going for the United 5.
Oh, the old United 5. It's
turned into a Team 3D, though.
It has turned into a Team 3D, and that didn't end very well, especially at the hands of Team NIP. And the defense that is being set up right now is a little bit of MYM.
Oh, both teams have gone to Carolina Core, which is interesting. No Devour in sight. But San Francisco Optics could be the finish.
You know all about the London Underground was always a great way to end things, I thought, in pistol rounds as well.
London Mint, Jason.
London Mint.
The Sydney Underground.
Same. No, it's not.
Don't you dare.
The same thing. It's not the same. I'm just kidding.
Spot is low.
Yeah, you can see his legs through the gap, I'm pretty sure.
How is London Mint?
Like, it's where you mint.
You make money.
Yeah.
Ah, that kind.
Money, money, money.
Makes more sense. Well, defense is under attack and not handling it super well, but here's a little bit of a rebuttal.
There we go.
Alive, that's the bomb. If you could drop that, it'd be massive. It's wonderful instead, and body caught in a deadly triangle. And Navi just so close now, 1 round away.
Oh, you could totally do UFC if you knew about it.
If I knew any of the information.
It sounded really good. Like the triangle just there, that felt very good.
Yeah. It's nature's strongest shape, Alex.
That's
triangle.
Oh, you see? He's ready.
I can see Gamer Legion and the Mongols setting up for their match, which is a 0-2 game. Pretty goddamn tough for Gamer Legion. They've only played against really good teams. They played against Maus, then Vitality, now they play against the Mongols. That's like 3 out of the top 5 teams in the world.
If Navi wish themselves to win out Train, this advice I will explain. Go offline, go back in time, and train. Oh, yeah, a little extra layer at the end there, didn't it?
Yeah, lovely little slam poem. Was that a submission from someone?
That was a submission from one George Witten.
Yo, shout out to George one time.
Quite a poet.
Yeah. Not enough poets in the email inbox yet. If you want to write a Counter-Strike poem, I will do a full slam poem performance of your poem to a live studio audience. If it's good. Just to clarify, if it's good.
So I believe now Navi are on track to take us to the third map.
Yeah, it feels like it, right? We're on track, on train.
Choo-choo.
Conducting business. What else is there?
This is exactly how
Ticket to the third
last map went. But, oh, okay, hold up. I retract that. In the last map, they came back in the first half, then they were down in the second half, then they started to come back in the second half. This time, they were down in the first half, they started to come back in the second half, and now they're starting in the lead in the second half. So there is a slight deviation from the norm.
Ooh.
That deviation, as well as is enough to get them the win, IMHO.
Okay. Maybe not such a standard deviation then. Let's see where this goes. Ima is going to be wrapping around, supporting Makaze, who's close up with the MP9. And we'll just hang out, because it's a very slow opening from 3D Max.
Yeah.
Well, this is a classic, a 2-1-2. Used to run a lot of this back in the day. VP were very good at doing this. So were the Russian teams, especially Gambit, for example. Not the Gambit you guys know and love, but the one with, like, Hooch. We should have Dozier in it as well. They were very good at 2-1-2s. The compression on the outside, they'd slowly whittle you down, push you off the lines. You can't re-peek as CTs, wait out your util, and then make it very tough for you to have many places to stand and fight from.
It helps when you have a teammate like Doja who doesn't understand how to let go of the shift key as well. He's like a nice restricting player, isn't he? Just slowly creeping in there like a horror movie villain.
Yeah. It was a fun lineup, wasn't it? Where
it was a cool
Dren as well.
Yeah.
On train at that major, just in the back lines, mowing people down, Hobbit on Cobble.
One of the teams probably lost to time, I think. Probably doesn't get a whole lot of love.
Oh,
rough time for the peak.
Not the weapon, and not the progression. He was hoping they're further forward. You've got bodies here, but now with the flash and the smoke, it's very quickly like a lot of pressure.
Look at him though.
Yeah, was there. Gets caught. Nice kill by Gravity. Important one. Wonderful push in smoke to disrupt Maka. An important trade. And Bit is in the smoke with Maka.
20 seconds. If he could find Maka bomb loose, it's winnable.
Still, Maka's being very quiet and very cautious. And it's up for the clutch now. Bit gets 2. Gets the AK. Gets away. Bomb pressure. Needs the one tap. Round. Woof. Last few bullets in the mag, and he takes the head off a body to complete the clutch.
That's a wild sequence from Bit.
He doesn't run away. He doesn't play scared. He knows he's just going to have to click better, click more precisely.
That's how you get to a third map. Little performances like this, big performances like this, I should say. You're exactly right. You could see the attitude shift when he's like, oh, my AK doesn't have a lot of bullets. All I can do is get this kill. And bang, does he get it.
Damn, that was sweet from Bit.
Oh, got some dopamine surging through my system after that one. Thank you very much, Bit. Wow. Nice refresher of what he is capable of. Early main control for the CT.
It's so hard to get mad at Maka in that situation as well, because he's got the bomb and he's like, well, I'm going to wait in the smoke so my teammates can come closer to help usher me outside. But by waiting and not just braving through the smoke, then he gets marooned, the bomb's loose. Lucky just gets deleted in that instant. Lurk smoke lobbed out there in front of Team main does create some questions, and we know that NAVI like to play it by the book. So an anti-force setup where they are more passive, playing the jiggles. Makai's going to tuck in tight, knowing that the option to limp through is there.
In a perfect position now to cover main, but that ladder room smoke is that pop smoke's going to fade shortly, so he's got to find a safer position, but he's not going to get all the way back.
It's an out fake. They need a kill or two as they pop out pop. Because the bomb wants to head B. Oh no, wait. It's an outside pressure, B fake, pop swing. And it's done. Okay, well, they didn't move. They didn't fight on it.
They had some ideas, though.
Yeah, I think they were just hoping to keep pieces moving. But the thing is, when you play these rounds by the book, the passive stance allows you to actually relay information correctly. Right. You're not caught up close. You're in a smoke going, lots of stabs, B, smoke, flash. Molly. Nothing out. Nothing. This is why, guys, if you ever are going to play in a team of Counter-Strike, one thing that I would really love that you do, and this is a free piece of advice, is when you're comming, it's really important to communicate numbers, right? So even if you aren't getting the kill, but you're just seeing bodies, or you can kind of see what piece of utility, shooting blanks.
Happens to a lot of guys.
Yeah, me too. Just really be precise with the numbers, and don't make assumptions. Assumptions in comms are useless.
That's you and me.
Actually, they're worse than useless. They might just be a net negative. Makaze, close up yet again. Put a little emphasis on that one in a weird way.
Caught with the incendiary.
I think that's the CT Molotov.
That's the CT Molotov, for those unaware. Wonderful in pop, so he is going to be able to actually kind of be quite a pesky presence of... Oh, never mind, his barrel, his tip was sticking out.
They got to win this one. This has to be a 3D Max win with this kind of an advantage after the last round. Oh, you need it.
This is going to be hard to win now, especially with the kills coming in nicely. The second from Alexi just on an easy fight camera. And this is where I'd expect Lucky to slow things down. Even if he just stands behind this red train for 30 seconds, it's going to lead to something like this. You're going to try and hedge your bets. Gives him a bit more room to stretch his legs.
He's going to have to go clear that after seeing Alexi's presence there without the knowledge that he's repositioned. But how are you going to get a safe plant if you feel like anyone could spring at any moment? Here's... Oh, the worst timing for it. The worst timing for it. Easy cleanup for Ima. And 10-7, NAVI 3 rounds away.
The plant would have justified another buy, so I think 3D Max are just going to have to go for another partial. This is only the first tactical timeout taken for 3D Max. Maybe they could have used one of those within the first half when they started to let go of that lead.
Yeah, the last 4 rounds, 5 of the last 6 in the first half.
So they are getting walked over right now.
So when do we, officially say the curse is broken? I guess when they get 13. Yeah, that would be.
We have to wait.
We do have to wait.
Just
Can't count our chickens.
Just to prime you, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to finish? You and Ding are going to finish the presentation?
We're happy to finish the presentation.
Maybe we could get confirmation from production that is okay. That you do have the time to do that. Okay, we think that is the plan, and that's better than not thinking that's the plan.
Yep, it's a good start.
So they have been able to get out 2 Galils, 3 Tech 9s, and a bit of util. I feel this just needs to be explosive and trying to capitalize right now on the CT's opening protocols. So it's always on this second timing that I think it can be really annoying, right? They throw out their block utility, the smoke, and the HEs. They get the Molotovs in the mix, and then just as they think the coast is clear and you're not going fast, bang.
Well, Exercise making his move inside the smoke outside of T-Main, tucks himself back in towards main. Most of the forces headed towards the inner bomb site. It's a lone bit in defense, although reinforcements on the way. They're going to stop now due to that kill. Exercise doing everything his team needs him to do.
They're going B, surely.
Yeah, it's pulled enough of a rotation. Alexi B trying to scarper back to lend a hand, but in the flames, Bit will go down. Bomb in, Maka forward position. He's profiting, and that's awkward around the smoke. No vision for Alexi B.
Hold the phones. It might not be done.
Or drop them.
Yeah, or drop them.
Or sell them. Don't drop them in the bath, though.
No, and if you do, leave it alone for 24 hours. We've learned. Rice does nothing. Don't know where I got that idea from.
Or couscous.
Yep.
And don't put it in the oven.
Don't do that either.
Not even on like just the warming function, the dehydrating function?
I don't think that's wise.
Okay.
What? Sorry, what, Jason?
Just curious.
Yeah, put it in the microwave, Jason.
Okay.
This is not real advice. Do
No.
not do that.
And that right there is the difference a single kill can make. Like, Exercise is the key for that round. He was tasked with being a distraction, but getting the kill is never the call, right? It's like, okay, we want you to do this. Maybe you get it, maybe you don't. Either way, we're going to use your life to explode on the other side of the map. The fact he gets the kill, you know the comms in that moment are going to be a bit chaotic, and they've just pounced immediately off of that frag.
And if he
Very well done.
If he doesn't get that kill, Alexi's actually rotated back in timing, and he doesn't have to fight and step in front of the Molotov into certain death. He actually gets to just take a shot, play position, and survive. So that one kill just pulls him back, and that's the frustration on the cam, and that's the smile on the cam.
I think 3D Max, the way that if I was asked to define their playstyle, I think what I would use if I had to pick one word.
Yeah.
Swarm.
Swarm's a great word for 3D Max and their style. And that, what's funny is it's relevant for their CT side as well, which is, you know, typically you wouldn't expect a swarm on the defense, but they will. Once they kind of catch a whiff of your intentions, they'll play to disrupt, they'll play ahead of the utility.
I wonder if Blade was upset there, because I've been saying that NAVI have been playing really well with their setups against force buy rounds, or not force buy, but partial buy rounds, like light upgrade rounds, which is the modern equivalent of an anti-eco. And that round right there, Drin Shachiri went close to the main smoke and he got punished for it. That's Makazi, Jason, in case you don't know him.
No, I knew it. I was trying to replicate the name in my head, and it wasn't landing, but it sounded great. I think you stuck the landing. Yeah, you've done well. That might be something I download.
Prego.
Alright, flashbang for Pop.
Shout out to the one Italian watching, by the way.
There's an Italian watching.
I presume.
Just one.
Okay.
Usually there's about one.
Per capita.
Good info spot here from Emma. You can see a safe way to get that early info.
Both playing responsive with you two, aren't they? Flash for Bit.
You going to commit to this? I mean, they've got them out towards heaven, held by Imet. Lovely, lovely double from Imet, but now they start to pull, and that's what... Laser beam in the hands of Maka! Okay, that is stunning! That is pristine! That is precision!
I haven't seen a string of kills like that in so long.
He didn't even quite believe it. You don't see that reaction out of a player. Here it is again. Swoops down, corrects, tap. Tap.
No.
This one took two.
Tap it in.
Oh my God,
Get out of there.
That'll jack you up. That could be a swing round. Timeout call.
I got goosebumps, boys.
You just have to give him the nod for that, don't you?
Shit.
That is massive. Mac attack on Crack. He's back. You're copping some flack.
He's broken. Navi's back. Whoa, picking up the slack.
Head back home, Jack.
One more time.
This is so ridiculous.
Oh, no, Navi said anything.
That's the Navi comms after the Mac attack.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Silence is deafening, isn't it? Oh dear, the money's been broken.
All right, third map a little bit further in the distance after that, it feels like. Let's see if 3D Max can continue and build upon that crazy sequence.
There's the Hunter, we call that one, don't we, Rush?
That is the Hunter.
I do like the Hunter. I'm writing that one down.
Also, variation just so as a flash as well.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah. Again with the Ivy.
FaZe in the smoke as well.
Just in time around the corner. The crosshair seemed good, but Exercise is just quicker on the trigger.
Oh, does he know that an individual has slipped?
I think he spotted it. It seems like he has an idea.
Yeah, well,
Gravity's come back as well, though. I don't. Maybe they seem to know, but I don't know why he's coming to be so aggressive. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. Makaze not looking. 10 to 10. We're all tied up.
So just when I no.
No, you don't want to go there.
well, he invoked the caster curse,
Oh, he did.
which is okay.
No, but I should.
It's not his fault, right?
I know the powers we possess. I can't be just willy-nilly
Yeah, but
talking
this
about
is
it's a third map guarantee. What am I saying?
Yeah.
They were bestowed upon us. We never asked for them.
Oh no, what have I done? I'm sorry.
Certainly none of us would ever ask for responsibility.
If you want to give me your feedback, guys, on my curse, you can hit me up on Twitter. It's at SPUNJ.
Make sure you follow first, though.
Follow first.
Otherwise, I won't see it.
Navi don't take 50 damage when they go early pop.
Oh, you did.
It's fine. Maka's going to do some damage now.
Man, I mean, out of such a big clutch, you call a timeout to calm everyone down, and that's the jittery disorganization that you get. Oh, that's how deflating. And on the other side for Navi, you're like, okay, well, let's forget about it now because it don't matter anymore.
I suppose the boon is you won on a light buy, so you already had a lot of cash. Then you won that round with, I think, 3 players staying alive. And then you had to deal with the light investment of Navi. So you have cash in the coffers down the stretch. I think for Exercise, unfortunately, he's taken a lot of damage there. Oh.
Yeah.
They're chilling.
My point for Exercise is going to be a kill or 2 would actually have gone a long way because 3D Max can buy. They didn't need the save. But it hasn't stopped. We had some excitement. There was a spurt of 3 rounds from the Swarm.
If 3D Max aren't throwing those HEs, they might start throwing them now after that 2-man pop push, making a very convincing round. And even a nice nade from Alexi to finish the job.
It's even just behind the lip of the wall there, so a little bit unfortunate.
Bang! They threw it this time, but they're not going. Lucky is, though.
Oh, he's edging.
Timing. Oh, he spotted something. He'll have to fall back now. He's kind of given up.
Giving away the game, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That was full premeditated, because they do this lurk smoke right here that everyone can see, and he also just ran out of main with the molly in his hand to actually go and stand in it. So that's a move.
An attempt. But it doesn't cost them, you know, an opening death in its failings.
It was there, too. I mean, the opportunity was very, very close. All right, come on, body. Here we go. First kill is yours. Makaze wants nothing to do with that fight.
Yeah, a bit of overconfidence.
Oh, no. Now he's going to be... Okay.
Both teams have missed this smoke. It's such a pedestrian smoke as well. It's like, how are you screwing this one up?
Now you combine it with this one, and you don't really have much comfort for Makaze. He's going to stay there.
I like this from Wonderful, though. Step up and be the force that puts a stop.
They're posturing for a B finish or wrapping pop. Body receding implies likely B.
They've done a really good job of chucking out little pieces of danger outside, though. These like lurk smokes, these plays. It's really made Navi feel like the outer bomb site is where they want to hit. And now Navi has stacked. Now it's an open bomb site.
Got to go fast.
Yeah, they're going to get it just fine. Navi's not moving off this. I imagine this is just going to be a save after they realize what's happening, especially with that kill over towards main.
You go fishing, though, Jason. You put your rod in the water because right now 3D Max...
Got some money.
Yeah, well, 3D Max, knowing the site is empty, might think that they're going for the save. You should hang around. If you get a kill or 2, then maybe you can go for this.
Footsteps heard.
There you go. There's a kill. Now it's on.
Especially if you get nothing from Gravity. Awkward. Orpa's got to step up here. It's up to Maka.
I can't believe it.
This one go. Navi. Oh, it's just a little putt in on the AWP. It slipped straight through the fingers of 3D Max, and they did, quote-unquote, the hard part.
That's
you
so
completely manipulated Navi. You had an open runway into B, and you get nothing once you get there.
I think you feel like you're in really strong positions when you push all the way up in that inner train yard. I think you feel like all those fights should go your way.
Honestly, I'm just... because Navi are a team who plays by the book, I think that they're assuming they're saving because the loss bonus going into the next for Navi would have been 1,400.
Yeah, but Exercise heard footsteps before he makes that peek. It's like...
Yeah, it's bad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to explain it away. I just think that their mind was sides empty. They gamble stacked incorrectly, likely save, but that's not the case. 3D Max may have just thrown the map right there and then.
Ugh. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, and how do you not have that on your mind as you get into this must-win round for 3D Max? The dream is not dead. Run boosting. This shot, not easy to track. Maka now posted and will stay on the line.
It's a blur on the screen there, isn't he, as he flies through the sky? So heavy pressure felt, repositioning now, wanting to bear down on Pop and Main as they throw more block utility. A bit noted out and needs to get out of there. Quick, smart.
Looked like 3D Max kind of was thinking about pulling those Ivy players back towards Team Mid, but they've actually both just kind of stayed there for the moment. This is a lot of time that's burning off the clock while they're just seeing if anyone else is going to peek Ivy into Maka's op. A minute left in the round.
And no premeditated edging this round, Jason.
Not at all. Flashbang in. Maka's just gotten back around, but there's only 40 seconds now. They're going to need to get a move on. This is an aggressively stance defense, so there's going to be plenty of resistance behind it after the rotations come in, and still getting stalled out by utility. 1 for 1 in T-Main. Make it 2 for 1.
Okay, they are hitting their shots necessary. Still in a position to perhaps flank his bit. MS spam down. Nice catch from Body. Just unloads his mag and removes half of their forces.
All right, yeah, they just get all the kills as soon as they come out. Perfect.
So, right now, as long as Bit saves, he's going to get 1,400 loss. He'll be able to drop a rifle. Emma will take that. Wonderful can get dropped an AWP from Alexi.
Yeah. So it'll be a full buy in the next round for Navi.
They'll have all the bells and whistles.
As long as Bit lives, it should be fine. Well, at least like we talk about our curse working, but at least also our ability to
Hold up. Spam him.
motivate Navi into a third map performance seems to also be working.
Spam this tree to save Navi. We've been saying it all along.
And the trees have been spammed.
Spam these shoes to ensure that Navi don't lose.
Yep. Everyone's been trying it.
There's multiple different kinds of people in this world. Yeah, you're
look, I would be seething for 3D Max if they lose this map because, technical timeout. Well, it's probably the best and the worst time for it to happen.
Crash on Emma's PC.
Emma's PC has crashed, so we'll get him back in the server as soon as possible, or ASAP for short.
And we take that before the round goes live. Any day.
So we'll give this one a moment.
Third map would be Nuke, if we could make it there as well.
Nuke, yes.
Yeah.
And 3D Max play fun Nuke.
Yeah, when we were doing EWC with 3D Max, Alex, we had those rounds where they were sending Body out towards like credit card, like through these weird kind of smoke
really
combinations,
funky.
and there was a lot going on there. I think that seeing Gravity play well at this moment is great too. 18 kills, obviously taking over the in-game leadership reins, allowing Maka to focus a little bit more on just his output, which didn't really feel like it was a problem before, but Gravity was already playing in-game leader positions, right? He was aggressive with the SMGs, he was in their face, so this change, whether or not it's going to be the difference maker, I think the major will be the exam. Well, that's what Blade thinks regarding NAVI. Obviously, it's been a tumultuous season. They made the change, JL out, Makazi in. A star ladder trophy, but that was only an 8-team event and definitely not the best teams in the world in attendance. Most of those either skipped or were at Fisher Playground 2. But they would love this one just to get the opportunity to take a look at what Cedar Creek has to offer. Is this overtime or do NAVI pip him at the post?
What's that game plan? Gravity's not playing scared. Through that sandwich smoke.
They have no idea about this.
Going forward, there's a smoke to cover for Wonderful, but Maka gets an opening pick. OT looms. Gravity in a power position. Makazi trying to contain the main side. Feel like...
Do they know? They do know. They definitely have an idea. Makazi going to go hunting, but he's going to get pinched from behind as well. Timing is everything. This is a weird round.
Just looked away. Perfect from Makaze. Great comms as well from NAVI to track the loose piece.
I'm amazed Gravity just kind of sat. I thought he would keep going forward. I thought he would try and wrap around that train.
I think you thought what you thought, Jason, that nobody knew about him.
True.
They sniffed him out.
Whoever made that call.
Gamble. Talk of calls. Look at this one. Do they go like Bit and Alexi going to go push in, or like a quick pop flank as well?
Needs to be quick though, doesn't it? Because the outside utility is being donned now. Here they come. Oh, it's a smoke dome.
Ooh. Harry Russell would be proud.
Well, Body's already watching for this flank,
Oh,
but
no.
oh my lord, as always, timing is everything. Is he going to come back and check it? Is there enough to keep him distracted? He's actually going to progress and scale.
No one's looking. No one's looking. Covered by Maka again.
One more.
They're saving him. Bomb is loose. 28 seconds. Here comes the flank. Alexi B overlooked. It's just going to be exercise. NAVI to take it and break the curse. There we have it. A third map required here on the A stream. Not done yet, says NAVI.
Oh, mate, the fact that it was needed for Bit to have that massive 1v3 in the early stages of the second half, then that retake where 3D Max thought they were safe, and this one's gone the distance. This is a series that is delivering, Ted.
That win, they had a lot of positive things coming into this event. To get knocked back down to reality might be a little bit rough. 3D Max is in kind of the similar situation still as well, but this should be an exciting map. Should be a fun map. 3D Max with that aggressive style. This one should have fireworks.
It certainly should.
Yeah, and they're going to start on the T side. They got plenty of utility. Smokes, flashes, nades. A third and final map. 3D Max, NAVI. A 1-1 game.
Oh, it feels so good having the curse broken.
Yeah, now we're going to get 2-1s the whole rest of the day.
Here we go. Door is blown open. Smoke towards mini. Upper rush we have in store. Maka is going to lead the way out. It's the NAVI defense to get 2. 2 for 2 trade into the bomb site, and things are going to settle down. Bomb will get planted, and now we fall into the retake.
No immediate plant. It's actually going to need to be picked up. Wonderful's going to try and walk through the smoke. Did they hear that? Exercise does. Swivel around. Good calm taps. Not from Alexi, that's for sure. Couldn't track the evasive maneuvers.
Maka's had some moments today, hasn't he? So that train clip as well, that was wild. Got off to a great start in Inferno. Now 3D Max have the pistol kick off the T side. We'll see if NAVI decide to go for a force buy here. They are, in fact, investing.
I like that. Shows some class. Shows some character. Shows some grit.
Yeah, and it's very Deagle heavy, so I'm not expecting anything particularly lobby-centric, so much as perhaps a little bit of a gimmick towards ramp. Where are we going to play this?
Well, it doesn't really matter where they're going to play. If 3D Max almost looked like they were just going to rush into ramp behind that Mach 10 on Gravity. Yeah, I mean, it's a default start opening, and you have one that's dropped in towards Secret. That's going to be Ema with the MP9. Other MP9 boosted up on the boxes over towards ramp. So keeping those SMGs in close-up fights and letting the Deagle take deep jiggles, deep information peaks, and find themselves a good, clean fight.
Well, 3D Max toss the outside smokes, but no one plays with them, and they're going to send everybody over towards Wonderful in the ramp room with Alexi. So that MP9's about to get some action.
Oh my lord, come on. Keep the gloves above the belt exercise. That's not fair.
Not fair, not fun for NAVI either. Kind of felt like there was opportunities for those kills to go the way of Alexi. I think the flash was just very, very well layered. He lost vision, lost track, and got spotted it simultaneously. So I guess you just want a second bite of the cherry, right? No point gonna
you're not
throw your head against a pointless retake.
No, I mean, maybe you can set up for some exits, try and get some kills, but I mean, they're just so safe already, whatever.
Ascot feels so good if you're 3D Max, so you come into a third and final map of Nuke. You're on the T side, you win the pistol, and you find the conversion. It's the idyllic start, and if they can win the follow-up, I mean,
and there's
got a buffer.
No better feeling than the round being that kind of cut and dry, and then someone says they bought, and you go, ooh.
Yeah. They see even
Looking
better.
forward to round 3. I mean, there is going to be a save, or at least an attempted save, but they're actually like pack rolling to try and take all of this Kevlar and pistols away. What you got, Makaze? Chance for a Galil if you kill him.
Oh my god, absolutely nothing. Every player from 3D Max stays alive, and they remove everything from NAVI, and those 3 players are trying to save, so they didn't even get to have a go at things. It's going to be a 3-0 start for 3D Max. It really is the ideal start.
Oh, and then that delectable third round you were just talking about. You made it sound so delicious with that little lip smack.
They don't even get a second bite of the cherry. It's gone.
Yeah, okay.
Someone ate my whole cherry.
Yeah, have you ever tried to tie a cherry stem with your tongue, Adam? It was a skill that the previous generation were
obsessed with.
Obsessed with.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
frankly.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, well.
It's that or unwrapping a starburst.
Whoa, that sounds even more difficult.
It does. It's not an easy thing to do.
And no teeth.
No teeth.
No teeth? All right. That's easy enough.
You know the rules.
No teeth. That's what. There's only 3 rules at Pro League, and that's one of them.
That's one of them.
Oh, I've learned. I'm back.
All right, well, yeah, here's that unarmored pistols only kind of a situation we got going on. So 3D Max have their complete run of the map. Oh, that's not ideal. Through the smoke, those dualies unleash. Alexi gets unleashed upon in return, and Body's using the range. Not very well, I might add, as he's dropped by Wonderful. But we're all fine. It's all good. So not only did we break the curse of 3 maps, I feel like we broke the curse of just like blowouts, right? Like both these first maps, 13-11. We've had so many blowouts in Stage 2 so far, so it's nice to see them kind of battling toe-to-toe.
Yeah, it's definitely good to see more competitive games coming in. I'm imagining for the rest of Stage 2, we will see that as those games where the higher seeds are playing the lowers start to fizzle out.
We haven't seen like an RV strong start, right? This is, I think 3D Max have won every pistol. If that's not my forte. Normally Chad's here to tell me what's happened.
Yeah, and I've only done one of the maps
exactly,
so far,
and I've done all of them, so I should.
it's okay. It was a long time ago.
Just say it super confidently.
Yeah, hang on, wait. Wow, 3D Max every pistol so far in this series.
Oh, you nailed it. I think. I feel it.
Right?
Oh, they're just so
NAVI are always having to play from behind.
incredible pistol rounds today.
Twitch chat, can you just fact check me, please? Is that right? I think that's right. Thank you.
Rush is smart. Rush will know. Rush, are you here?
Yeah, sure, man. I think it was all of the
Thank you,
pistol
bro.
rounds, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I think it was.
How's the
Could
toe
you
rush?
say it with conviction, just so I believe you?
100%, no doubt in my mind. They won all the pistols.
How's the
Hey.
toe healing up, Rush?
It's good, mate. It's not bad.
Okay.
My doctor needs to roll high, though.
Yeah, I did have a medic initially. Thought that could be an interesting dynamic, but we also only have 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Too many characters in that.
Yeah,
also.
yeah. Oh, we got a raid. Shout out to the Wind Press raid. All 39 of you.
Ooh, those 39 of my closest friends. Welcome. Welcome to ESL Pro League Season 22. You're joining us at a beautiful moment here. It's a third map, the first third map we've had here on the main stream of ESL Pro League in Stage 2, which is just fantastic. We're all having a great celebration. Glad you could be here. Set piece execute towards the upper bomb site is getting underway as soon as these Molotovs subside.
Well, Maka ready to shut down this push to the doorway, but he's unable to do so. So it's Alexi B that responsibility falls to. And luckily, Immo will allow him to avoid all responsibility as 2 kills come in, leaving just Maka switching out to a Galil of all weapons. Opportunity onto Wonderful, wasn't able to take it. And now NAVI, very disciplined, don't want to lose anybody. They want to keep their money solid. They don't want to drop and force a rebuy, but Maka down the vent goes flying back up again. It's Immo to secure himself a 3K, and NAVI win their first round here on Nuke.
All right, on the board. Okay. On the board, relatively clean. They got the ops, keep it in the hands of Wonderful.
Guns will come out for NAVI.
Oh, yeah. That's a good break. Good control of the bomb site. Nice double kill from Immo. Critical spot as well to deliver in. And boy, has he done it well.
Going for the 5 AK-47 strategy. Wonderful. Going to be responsible for Yard. Quick flash before the smokes do pop, but they'll be hesitant. They won't overcommit prior to the plume. Oh, it's all he needs. Just a tip of Gravity's head over the break of the smoke. Exposes the Frenchman, captain, and the head of the snake now removed.
Oh, come on. You don't think you're going to do that. You don't think you're going to be able to... Oh, yeah,
That's a bit ambitious.
Body.
Well, NAVI going to be pretty happy about this. They've got 3D Max down to 3 players. Money's on the line for the T side as well. They're going to have to go down to a half buy in the next round. NAVI have a great opportunity to tie up the scoreline just like that as soon as the guns have come out.
And it's Wonderful that secures it for him. Now you want to talk about impact frags.
You got a minute to play with. We talk like there's just like not really any good options on Nuke in this kind of a scenario. I'm assuming this is just going to be a save.
They're hanging out on the roof.
Yeah, I mean they've all kind of come together in the same position, so they've got they've got nothing on the map. This has got to just be a save.
Alex, did you see someone wrote you a poem?
Oh, I did request poems.
Can you read it for us, Dinko?
Yes. A poem for Alex.
Thank you.
Clocking in and clocking out. My day is full of boredom. But ESL knows why I pout. They are my only forum. I have but one bizarre request, will satisfy with nothing less. A need so deep it fills my mind, a cry for help so hard to find. It itches like a burning rash. I long for Valve to bring back cash.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Magnificent work. And can we give the credit to
That is
the
from
poet?
William
William the poet.
Flanstead
Shakespeare.
Oh my God, that sounds like a poet.
Yeah,
The whole name that he's got.
Talk over that before we dox him, but like it was
Screams
good.
poet.
It was good. That was lovely. Wow. Shout out to Willie one time. That was Willie good. Really good. NAVI, thank you, wonderful. So the first one is a nice shot and credit to Wonderful. The second body just got a little ambitious, and that's how a round sometimes ends in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's rough when you know the ops in that position. He might not have known that that gap was that massive on the other side of it. Just seems a little bit crazy.
Oh, he's in the chat as well. Shout out.
Is he?
Yeah, his name in Twitch chat is Willy Billy.
Willy Billy.
Willy Billy the poet, man.
You can't think of a different alias for that nickname.
No, that's magnificent.
Smoke wall is up, but it's got a huge gap in it as well. So second smoke missed its mark in a big way. Makaze has all the information, and Ima's got a free kill through the smoke. Upper hit is underway though. Mac 10 comes out, pops out one kill. Oh, another one for Gravity. And now it's just Makaze, but he's getting wrapped around from Mini. Handles that problem with great aplomb, and all of a sudden the retake from Heaven is right underway, and 3D Max somehow in the chaos comes out on top. A fourth round.
That is NAVI dancing to 3D Max's tune.
Yeah.
That is exactly the kind of counters. That's what they want those rounds to feel like. That is the 3D Max energy they're trying to inject into rounds. And this is time NAVI are just dancing along to the tune. I mean, look at this. There's a Mac 10 out hurt. Perfect flash in synchronicity as well. Then you've got Makaze, who's simultaneously trying to trade Ime and getting wrapped main. He pulls him away from the site, and the bomb and the defense completely crumbles.
Navi wanted the waltz, but 3D Max came in with the flamingo.
The flamingo?
Is that what it is? I don't know. Flamenco.
Flamenco? No, but I just like the idea of they just walk into the room with like a pink bird.
I don't know dancing. I know Chad's in the green room very upset that he just heard that come out of my mouth. But
Flamingo.
Mrs. Birchall.
I don't know if you've seen me ever. I'm not much of a dancer.
There is the worm. There's the worm. I thought there might be a dance move called the flamingo. Jason.
Probably is.
Okay.
You like stand on one leg. You stand on one leg the whole time.
We could make one.
Yeah. New dance move just dropped, guys. Everyone's going to be doing the flamingo in Fortnite.
Yeah. Emote for Jason.
I thought it was flamingo my whole life.
That's so funny. Like, your world is just I just typed in flamenco dance. It says, did you want flamenco dance?
Oh, my whole life has been a lie.
Searching for flamingo. Okay, let's watch some sweet dance moves from flamingos. That's cool. Put it on the full screen for you. You can watch the flamingos dance.
I like that it's Nat Geo.
Let's see. Let's see if that one is going to be replicable for 3D Max. I'm not so sure. Bomb's going secret side. No one from NAVI starting up. I can't speak. Makaze has started lower. Can't read that down mini-map.
They call him the baby flamingo.
Because of his dance.
Yeah. That special move. Gravity towards secret. Exercise with him.
It's actually such a good bit. You walk up and oh, I'm a flamingo dancer. All you do is just stand there on one leg.
Show your impeccable balance. Well, we've got Gravity deciding he's scared of that smoke.
For good reason. That's not a smoke that you should trifle with.
How long have you been saying that, Jason? Like
his whole
literally
life.
my whole life.
So
but
like
I think what I normally do is kind of like you do that thing where like you just you mumble like the phrasing right around the dance, and then this was the one time I really committed to it with my full chest, and here we are.
It's a bold place to do it for the first time.
Oh gosh.
Alexi beat back at the bomb site, just one. Maka, another multi. And as Wonderful as all of a sudden left in a 1v4. He's got the first, but he's stuck at Heaven, and they know exactly where he is. And so getting back in from this position is not impossible. So he'll descend, and a fifth round is coming up.
You ain't got economy, you saving. You saving. And that is the saving song.
Accompanied by the flamingo dance.
Yeah, we do the flamingo dance to the saving song.
That'd be the Sun Gods.
It was
flamingo dancers.
The song was finished earlier. That was fantastic.
That was good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm telling you, our viewers are some of the most creative human beings on the planet, and they'd probably be making a whole lot more of a a creative splash if they weren't constantly watching ESL Pro League.
I know, dude.
But I'm not saying, I mean, you should stay here, obviously, but you guys have got such untapped talent.
I mean, the things you could contribute to society, but definitely stay here.
Yeah, stay here, don't contribute to society, and when you're feeling down, do a little flamingo dance.
Flamingo dance always gets me going.
It always cheers me up, you know?
I find it a lovely way to start the day. A little bit of sunshine.
Yep. A little bit of rain.
And snow.
We've got, those are two Counter-Strike players. Any other weather Counter-Strike players? Frozen, perhaps?
Frozen, that you could give that to someone, yeah.
Could work with it. You know, if we were doing like a weather Counter-Strike punny poem.
Yeah.
We've got 3 there.
Storm.
Yep, of course.
That's weather.
Yep. Tempo Storm. There used to be an org. Wonderful on the yard again, this time a project for Just Body. I've seen him slip real ratty through smokes before. I'm intrigued to see if he's gonna, it's too late to apologize.
They haven't seemed too motivated to do their little smoke, like come through the smokes and be aggressive. Just fair play, it's working just fine, up 5-2. They've just got to worry about Wonderful's up in this round, still trying to figure out exactly where it's gonna be. And it looks like Wonderful wants to get aggressive in towards Hut.
Sunny!
Sunny.
Oh,
Yeah. Good shout from Hamfast in the chat.
Way to go, Hamfast.
As opposed to Ham Slow, his cousin.
Well, Bit has the Deagle ready on this ramp room peak. He'll smoke it out, and Wonderful is pushed up into the lobby and behind. Let's see it. He's not really getting too many chances here, Wonderful. He's got to hope that Bit can do something with the Deagle, and of course he will. And then goes out for a re-peek. Well, Wonderful's AWP still around, still not doing much though. You're right, Jason. That one really tickled you.
That one got me.
It's all good though, right?
Yeah.
It's time for the safe song.
Held it in.
Everyone stand on one leg. We're doing the Guinness World Record, the most amount of people standing on one leg. And
The save song with the flamingo dance.
3 of us are doing the flamingo dance for the save song.
Ready?
I'm not balanced yet. Okay, ready? Got it?
S-A-V-E. You ain't got economy. You saving.
Hey, you saving. Hey. Okay, thank you. We actually did it, by the way. Not even trolling. Not even slightly. Oh, was the camera?
It came up a little bit late, but they saw us sitting down, which is the indication that we did, in fact, do the flamingo dance.
We did flamingo. Yeah. Did you participate at home?
I hope you did. Interactive. Do they have enough time to get out of their chair? Who knows?
Probably.
Maybe you've got a standing desk. If you do, send us a pic over at the DHL mailbag at efg.gg.
That's DHL, spelled D-H-L.
Yep, not to be confused with any other spelling.
Nope, that's DHL. 6-2, spelled S-I-X-T-W-O.
Not to be confused with 6-7.
Which is spelled differently. So, T-side, Nuke, you've got 6 rounds already, and...
You're living the dream right now.
Right now, yeah, exactly.
You're playing with house money.
Yeah.
Anything after this is just a really nice bonus. Still got that up in the hands of Wonderful outside. There's the break of the smoke. Not going to see anything. Looking towards the left of Red Box. Lucky. Oh, he's somehow gotten past it. He's somehow made it past Red HP and into the bomb site. It's so aggressive and so fast.
Oh, I got 3 plays still up here for NAVI. Makazi trying to get himself a multi-kill, but he just couldn't do it. So it's Bit alone suddenly up heaven. And he's been spotted by Exercise down inside of the site.
This is such well-orchestrated, constructed chaos from 3D Max. Every time into that top site, you can see it from the CT perspective. Like, Rush is trying to find a NAVI player that's in a good spot, and there is none. You know, it's all awkward.
Oh, Bit's doing what he can, but then just...
Oh, yeah, there we go. We love that. Really well done. Really well done. Beautiful work out there.
Well, that...
That's a golf clap from the caster desk.
House money is winning, Jason.
House money is killing it right now.
Yeah.
A NAVI out of money.
It's their second time out. First one didn't do a whole lot of good fortune for NAVI, so Blade's on the mic again. Him and Alexi exchanging 7 different variations of tactics that they can use. Well, this is getting out of control. This little 3D Max style. Yeah, yes, Alex.
I'm just thinking.
Raise your hand.
I'm trying to problem solve for them, right? Like, it doesn't feel great being on the site when this hit's coming in. This is Imav's perspective. You can see, yeah, bit of a mare. Not the easiest frag in the world, no one's saying that, but it does kind of start the spiral. But maybe you don't want to be CT vent and backside. Maybe you could play retake A. Would you benefit from not being there as the hit comes in, or is that just not viable?
Well, the way to do that if you want to go something like that route is you'd have to kind of organize some kind of like a lobby put, or I mean a ramp push as well.
Like whole lobby, yeah.
You'd have to get into radio pretty quick to be able to crunch onto that bomb site quickly. Retake is really hard to pull off on Nuke. I think you just have to have bodies there. I think you just kind of, it's one of those positions where it's like, I just have to do better.
Yeah, okay, do better is the feedback. Let's see if NAVI... I mean, this is just to genuinely like save their half. Otherwise, 1-2 feels like quite a condemnation for NAVI, wanting to dust themselves off before the major, try and hit that major form. In the words of Exertion, that everyone's just a bit shit.
That was an awesome thing to say. Yeah, paraphrasing.
That whole interview was just sick.
I think you paraphrased it into a nicer phrase.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ema spots one, but doesn't want the fight.
One body. Minute left.
I get really annoyed by players that sit where Maka's sitting. It's just such an annoying one-tap shot on that pixel as you walk around hurt. You think you're being cheeky, but you're not, because he's still standing there 50 seconds later.
Okay. You had a moment at some point in the past few days.
I had to get that off my chest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still there, are you? Congratulations.
Of course you are.
You're cool. You're so patient.
No one's been building for a while.
That makes you a good player because you're patient. Yeah, definitely. I mean, all of that stuff is true. But
Yeah.
Still annoying.
yeah. 30 seconds, that's game.
Okay. All right, here we go. 3D Max finish. They're going to burst out into the A-bomb site again. Can NAVI put a stop to it? They desperately need rounds for the rest of this half. Bit drops down from heaven quickly. It's
here we go.
With the first kill. Okay, Exercise doubling up. Then at the back of the bomb site, Bit does what he can. And finally, NAVI put a stop to one of those upper busts.
Bro, I swear, he kills Makaze. That's a very winnable 1v1 as well. One bullet was all he was missing. 8 HP for Makaze, an important collection for NAVI if they want to have even a conversation about being a fair fight on our third map.
Well, you were talking about the upper bomb site. Well, you can do differently. Look how many bodies NAVI had there that time. I mean, they're 4 people essentially fighting. You know, two close hut, one over towards Mini, one up in heaven that dropped down into the bomb site. They have a real philosophy out of that second time out. Let's jump a rotation towards upper bomb site. Maybe Bit don't feel as chained to ramp room. Feel free to rotate back if you feel the sensation that nobody's home. That's beautiful.
Yeah, very aggressive, mixing it up. Nice to see Wonderful kind of bringing the fight to them. I can't believe he's just playing in front of that smoke so brazenly, but he'll get down, and he's cool.
He's cool for now.
Yeah, it's just an observation. He's a cool dude.
Just really like him.
Yeah,
he's
just
cool. Yeah, nice guy to hang out with.
Solid.
Who was it?
Ime.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, he's cool. Glad you're just fact-checking that.
Yeah, just in case, you know.
What if I said...
Well, Alex, I actually disagree.
I would just like to, for the record, to show I disagree. There we go. Cool guy gets another kill. Wonderful over towards ramp room.
Oh, and the flash hits his face, but he still brings Lucky out.
Here's another one for you, Alex. You notice here they don't play in ramp room with the rifler. They use that third rifle towards the upper bomb site and lower, and then they put the AWP over in ramp room so you can have the quick rotate. Yeah. So there's another way to kind of make the upper defense stronger without sacrificing too much.
We've already identified 3 options that in that NAVI playbook to adjust to the 3D Max topside punish. There isn't a conversation to be had here, is there, Adam? This is just...
No, they got no utility is the problem. Like, how are you going to get the bomb planted? You got to go out and kill these guys. You got to do it without losing a whole lot of HP. That's nice. Well, you realize there's a second player over towards control doors. 2 have just dropped vents, so now you're going to be aware they can come in. Oh, you don't want to mess with that. Maka's going to back away for now.
Well, they might have to just start the conversation.
No.
Back at the site. He might just step in the direction of ending it, but luckily for NAVI, they've got a Lexi beat towards the double doors, and certainly maybe just whispers of it, Alex, because 3D Max suddenly appear with a chance.
Yeah, NAVI did not exercise caution on those fights. I'll tell you that much. My goodness. Real grounds for that going horribly wrong here. I love the side-by-side team play of it. Alexi B, though, doesn't buckle, doesn't overextend, doesn't panic, just lets his crosshair do the work. And you can see frustration's understandable. Exercise trying to really twist the knife. You've got 70 rounds, boys. Like, you're laughing. Why not? Why don't we make it 8? Why don't we just bully him on A again?
Yeah, that's the conversation. Let's not panic, guys. We got enough rounds to work with in the second half. Let's just grab this last one if we can. It's been a great T-side for 3D Max so far, but like some of the other games, it's been a hot start. NAVI finds a way to get back in and claw themselves back into contention. That's what we're seeing now. First half will end with an upper bust.
And Nima's blinded and forced into the open by the Molotov, but again, it's Alexi P with a double kill.
Did the top hot Molotov miss? Because it missed on the previous execute as well. They might just have a... That one just might be off the mark.
Oh, well, this round has not really gone anywhere for 3D Max. As you were mentioning, though, 7 rounds on the T side. They're going to be very happy with that. NAVI had to fight their way back into this half. They had to try and secure a 5. They've done so. They keep the conversation open about a possible win here in the 3rd and final map, but 3D Max putting themselves in a comfortable position to go 2-1.
Close my door one.
Let's fight short, okay?
Yes, you can.
I'm only hot.
Nice smoke.
Fighter. I have hot.
I break.
As you can.
Catch the door.
I have hot. I have hot.
Catch the door. Can you pick door together?
Holding main. Yes, let's pick now.
Door.
Plant.
The door. One more.
Hot
See outside. I go through.
Door. Door out.
I'm coming.
Door dead.
Nice.
Have hot. 2-1.
Nice. I just
Fucking good, guys. Come on.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the final half here between 3D Max and NAVI. Everyone stand in one light, get your flamingo dance going, Jason, because it is time for the second half pistol. We'll see if NAVI can finally get off to a good start in one of these halves.
Oh, I love this tune. Keep this going.
Instantly turned on.
Yes, instantly. That was lovely. Lucky with the dualies close up. He's got a lot of bodies coming in his direction, blinded. So one is all he's going to get. And Gravity, now that they've gotten out and swung a little bit wide, he has no desire to stick around for the fight. So the lower bomb site we go.
Our body takes a lot of damage on board. He's going to just play in behind the decon, trying to use it range at this USP. It's going to work out very well. One between the eyes of Ima. Bit will close the door politely and look for the bomb plant now is Lexi B. So he'll put that down, at least confirming the force spike going into the next round. But as we've been mentioning, NAVI has struggled to start off halves. They would love this pistol.
I know there's 2 in the bomb site, which is why they're getting so passive towards decon. They don't want to mess with this. Good nade, a little bit of chip damage, nothing special. Those Glocks need to start doing work. Now they have to get aggressive. 1 for 1, and that's not good enough. Alexi pulled all the way into the fight, and he's got another. But Exercise and Maka, they can shut this down. There's no kit swinging into the door. A quick headshot, and there's the defuse.
Oh, I liked the logic there from Alexi in the sense that if they're off the bomb and you hear the reload, maybe you open the door for me, maybe it baits you into a 1v1, maybe there's a way I can manipulate the situation to my favor. Thought that was pretty cool. Didn't work out, of course, but 3D Max do find themselves at pistol, which is probably most of them.
Yeah. I think it's just about all of them.
Apparently, yeah. Twitch chat said maybe there was one on train that Na'Vi won on the CT side, but like, who cares?
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
We round up at this casting.
Dude, it's 2025. Facts are not the priority right now.
On the internet, you can say whatever you want.
Facts are like poetry.
Yeah.
And nobody cares about poetry.
Exactly. And yet it is
beautiful.
Valuable. Auga is in the mix. Body has equipped one.
When's the last time you seen one of those?
Last map, actually.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. I was out smashing stuff.
Oh yeah, he had like one of those
stuff
smashing rooms.
Maybe your turn next map.
Let's see what happens, shall we? The bomb is still in lobby. And with the Tech 9 and Mac 10 by like this, I can't help but feel like they're going to hope for a misstep of some sort, of some variety.
Coach is just looking like hawks.
You know.
They're just heads just snapping from POV to POV in displeasure. Just like a hawk.
Just like the hawk. 3 Mac 10s, 1 Tech 9, and a Galil.
It's the fight you want.
It is. But is it the result you want? Absolutely, if you're Alexi B. Exercise. Unable to do much. His teammates, though, doing what they can, but it's Na'Vi coming out on top of these jewels. They've got the openings that they need to get that bomb planted.
I kind of hated everything about that setup, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, if you're ever fighting main on the top of those bomb silos, as I have many times.
Yes, as we've all been.
It's never good. I've never been like, that was the right position for that fight.
Never.
You feel like for a second, you're like, they're not pre-aiming me. Like, maybe this is good.
It's like a superhero, you know?
Coming in late for this retake. Good first kill. Oh, they really needed that one. It's done now. Yeah, Maka's got to get out of here. Yeah, Auga did not work.
Not at all.
And TNT in the chat. And we are going to be seeing NAVI wrestle back for early control in our final half of this series. Loser condemned to a second loss in Swiss, which could mean something.
No, it means you're in a very tough spot, Jason, doesn't it? It means you're close to being eliminated.
But typically, if you win, it's good. If you lose, it's bad. And I've started to understand it.
Yeah. It's what we've all been learning here at ESL Pro League.
Right. That's rule 1. Win good.
What's rule 2?
Lose bad.
And rule 3 is no teeth.
No teeth.
Yeah. All right.
3 rules of Pro League.
3 important rules, yeah. You adhering to all of them, Jason?
Nope. But I'm not going to tell you which one.
I already know.
Round 15. It's obviously an exciting one for many reasons.
But mainly that scout for Lucky.
Yes.
Just because of the implication.
Because of the implication.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be in my brain for the rest of this half.
Yeah, but the implication.
But the implication.
Because he's going to bring it over to ramp.
That's the light switch angle.
He's going to...
Top left of the light switch.
Yeah.
And then you just click when they're all in front of it.
Then you put it on the hand railing.
And you put the handrail line.
He's giving himself a wider angle, not trusting those reactions.
I mean, what is the average player reaction speed?
0.125 ms. Okay. 125 ms.
Okay, 125.
That's crazy. What? Nice shot.
Greedy. Greedy.
I like it. Greed is always the way.
2 of them low. Hamstrung.
Yeah, that's actually, this round starts to feel a little nerve-wracking if you're Na'Vi, especially now that one of your high HP players has gone down. So it's a lot of this is going to be on Lexi, B, and Bit to create. Bit, very strong and very experienced in that realm, so let's see what he's going to be able to provide Na'Vi moving forward. 4 versus 5, there's 30 seconds to play with. And now, yeah, I like this from Exercise. Start moving. They're coming back to the upper bomb site. It's all they've got left.
Oh, just as he starts his project. Oh, you
got one at least.
Yeah, Maka died for no reason. Oh no, 3D Max. After all that hard work, it's still up for debate. Navi have clawed their way in, but that's the 5-7 on Hart. No time, no health. Wow, okay, we're trading blows. It's time for everybody's favorite sci-fi adventure, Force by Wars.
Force by Wars. Oh, I've been waiting for the sequel for so long.
Yeah. This is it. We're finally getting it.
I love it.
I say that as probably Navi are going to Force by back. Come on.
They had you. They had you in the first half.
Come on.
A third hope.
There's Darth Saver.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's not bad at all. Is there anything else?
Oberbliat.
Okay.
I was trying to do something like Alexi won something, but yeah, I did.
Yeah, Alexi won.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's where I'm getting. That's where I'm getting stuck. Jabba the Bit.
Jabba the Bit.
Yo,
Thank you.
There we go.
There it is.
Well, it begins. The attack in towards the upper bomb side. We've got Exercise waiting back at the site. Quick kill. As he looks to the left side, Alexi has infiltrated enemy lines, but that's really it, because Makazi's now alone. They got repelled pretty quick in this Force by War. It's not as good as the first.
Luke Bywalker. Oh, Twitch chat is just so
much
good.
funnier than us.
That's a slow clap.
You guys should all be
You do
casting.
get one for that.
That's good.
You do get one for that. That's fantastic work.
Luke Bywalker.
I know. It's
Wait,
right there.
I want to give him a shout out.
Get him up
It's
here.
right there as well.
Yo, shout out to Wasteland Reality. Wow.
Also a pretty decent
Sick
Twitch chat
name.
name.
Yeah, dude. Damn. Sounds like a post-hardcore album. That's strong.
So we did put Yabi the bot. Why is he getting?
That's actually pretty good too.
Well, the Force by Wars conclude, but does the war here on the third for NAVI, does it have any more twists and turns? Is there a way to turn
but it was the
around?
gravity gun. It all makes sense.
It does.
Shout out to Half-Life 2. Did you catch that, Alex? I know you dabble in a little bit of French
He
language.
said, "I'll have a yogurt, please."
Oui.
Already getting that order ready for when the game's done. He senses it coming. He's getting hungry.
It's just messing around at spawn. So whether that's a sign of the times or simply just trying to get himself zoned in. There's only one Deagle as well, so it is really kind of eyes on Wonderful. Wonderful search, no one die.
Come on, Wonderful. Give us something special. He's known for a good deke.
That's what he's known for.
He's always got one in him.
That's what they always say.
There. Okay, we're close. Other than that, this is a round that Navi is just kind of letting this Deagle work. That's all they've got.
Ah, okay, we got our translation team on the case. He said, "You're a really great friend."
Oh, that's nice.
That's so sweet.
I've never said that sentence in a game of Counter-Strike in my life.
You're a hell of a buddy.
Okay. Thanking him, yeah, saving his life.
Yeah, I guess so.
We don't say those things to each other.
No, that's really nice.
I feel like we could bring that into our game a little bit, though.
Yeah, I think maybe we could.
A little bit more positivity.
We certainly could.
Maybe tonight on the Faces servers.
I'm in. We'll see if Navi are out of this one. Just 2 rounds is all 3D Max require. It's only been that second round, that Force by, where we got a little injection of hope.
A new hope.
A new hope, if you will.
Yeah.
And then it was obviously 3D Max coming back in and
I don't know enough about
striking right back.
They stood there. They did. They struck right back. You're right.
And then obviously now as the Force by Wars ended, it was Revenge of the Save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one.
Wow, we need to get you caffeinated more often. This is Whoa, why did I sound like Goofy?
Well, this is kind of the last chance for Navi. They've got no money left.
Well, I think we're just being a bit like hard on Navi, and like I think we're getting. It's probably a bit depressing for Navi fans. Can we like?
They are trying really hard.
Butter them up a bit better.
Okay,
like, come on.
Try some of the gravity niceness.
Like the happiness level that the Navi fans watching will have for the rest of the day is based off of how you make them feel right now. So you know, come on, build them up, man. Don't knock them down.
Well, Navi currently have more than 0 rounds. They have 6, and that is pretty decent.
It's true.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
And they have some Khalils, and they have some hope, some belief. As Bit is the front man through the round. Molotov will go, and you see 3D Max are so scared of Navi's players that they have no one in the ramp room, and that's all the respect that Navi should be given.
It's because they've gone for that early drop down towards the secret side. That'd be body. Ready and waiting.
Oh, Lucky's M4. A golden opportunity for info, but will tuck in. Realizes it's likely occupied by more than one, and so not going to be playing this one too actively. Just containing that wrap towards the heaven side.
Creeping, crawling. It's Bit with Alexi B attached to the hip. What
That's
can
crazy.
Body do?
I mean, still no information on this. Oh, okay, body. That's timing. They see the position. They know it. Yeah, that's rough. You're sold, and you got to save.
Well,
this round is just going to be a little bit boring right at the end. It'll be a 7th round for Navi. 3D Max, there's no way they touch this retake.
You could set up for some exits. You have plenty of money.
Yeah, that would be nice if you can get to it. Obviously, over towards Secret would be a cool place to position underneath Heaven to peek in late towards Ramp Room if you want to get frisky with things. But 3D Max has got to be really careful about those decisions too, because as this game comes to a close, like you just don't want to give up your own economy in this kind of a scenario where the round's already toast.
I'd love a bit of toast. Don't think that's part of my diet enough. It used to be.
It used to be every day, you know? A little bit of toast, butter on
like
there.
student lifestyle.
What sort of level of toast would you go to, Alex?
I like it when like you get like that smash burger where it's like crispy on the outside but still like soft warm bread in the middle.
Yes, and
that's not easy to achieve, but
no, the butter just melts.
Dinko, you've been spending some time down in Texas. Have you had some nice cheesy Texas toast?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Texas toast? Tell me more.
It's lovely. It's like extra thick. It's like
I had it with some chicken.
2 normal bread slices put together.
Right.
But it's obviously layered in butter with a little bit of cheese mixed in there.
Now we're talking.
And then you buy it frozen. You just throw that bad boy in the toaster oven. You crisp it up. You get a nice broil on it.
And you get your arteries nice and clogged.
Yeah, but it's so worth. You make a cheeseburger with those things.
Yeah, baby.
Fried chicken on the side. Oh, searching for series point. 3D Max's save allows them to have a lot of money still left over, so they'll be able to continue to buy even if they lose this one. So it is an uphill battle for Navi.
All path for Wonderful. Hoping for an overextension. Just Bobby out here in yard.
It's interesting he's not getting it too, because the last round 3D Max gets punished by the fact that they didn't have enough information. And yet again, they're playing very passively without information, with how Navi is scaling. And Lucky, he's just going to get, maybe not caught, but he's in the open, and yeah, will get caught. Backing up and just no clue that peak was any time close to coming.
Whoosh. Okay, quick mantle up. They are closing the gap, and that heaven flank might be quicker than they're ready for. He just pulls away. The bomb maneuvering this way too.
And there's no movement to crunch lobby whatsoever, so these upper bomb site defenders are in a really weird place. Exercise is over towards CT vent. That's not fun if your teammates are calling out that heaven is open, and maybe they just don't. Are they just not aware?
Yeah, Maka gets completely booked there. The sound actually made by Bit draws his attention, and Makaze gets a freebie. So now for the finish.
This has been like a really planted defense these past few rounds, and they're just getting completely destroyed. Navi just walking everywhere quietly and just getting way too much real estate without any kind of resistance.
Those Navi fans no longer depressed, Alex.
Yeah, they're feeling good.
Feeling pretty good about this.
They're not depressed, but maybe just one step above depressed, which is still not a great place to be.
Yeah, just kind of gray.
You're just better.
Yeah. It's certainly better than it was. 2 consecutive rounds, only the 1 kill from 3D Max in those 2 rounds, and they've still got an infinite money glitch. I guess that's what happens when you win the Force Buy Wars.
Yeah, you win the Force Buy Wars, and you win them pretty clean, to be frank.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, because the story of the true Star Wars was always an economic battle.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
How dare people put politics?
Especially in the prequels, Jason.
Especially in the prequels. Yeah.
Everyone's bought a helmet on NAVI, which means, obviously, for those M4s, they'll have to watch out for the Jar Jar dinks.
Hell yes.
That's
Hell
the best
yes.
one so far. Okay. Well, I like this.
Misa, 10 HP!
You were debating to do that, were you, that whole time?
Maka, that was a sick move, though. I have to say, that was a pretty sick move. The run boost away to safety, on top of his teammate's head. Opening kill. Is it enough to take 12 rounds here?
Well, they've shifted the ramp room player downstairs, so they're respecting the fact that the cross could have come in. But it's still just body, and I think he's still going to get caught with a weird timing.
Body. Oh, spotted by Makaze.
Oh, he is in trouble. Oh gosh, both doors open, you start feeling the pressure compound. Where are you supposed to stand? What are you supposed to do? One is good. Wonderful traded out. NAVI in a position to make this 9th a reality despite that man discrepancy. It's Gravity coming in and looking for that Makaze clear. No flash, just walking it out. It's okay, traded in.
Ima's playing now. He's going to have to come down vents behind them.
Okay, late arrival.
He's going to be coming down the ladder. Oh, Maka's going back and checked it out.
Oh, Shadow.
All of a sudden, just wonderful. He's going to go loud and proud. They know exactly where he is. Can he win this 1v3 to stop them from going down to series point? And it's just no. Lucky comes in. 3D Max up to 12. And NAVI, look at it going 1-2 here at ESL Pro League.
Man, Maka's, I mean, not putting together like crazy maps altogether, but he's had some really critical plays, hasn't he?
I just feel like when 3D Max are winning against even these, you know, tier 1 organizations, I feel like dying to Maka, often you're just like, oh, damn. You know, like you've just been outplayed.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. Dropping down the vent, that's not supposed to be a favorable duel, but
it's just the way he checks it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like obviously at this point, you kind of always have a sense there's going to be a late lurk, especially when you see Ima still alive on the scoreboard. But man, to check it in that situation just perfectly. Frustration on the NAVI side of things. Long best of 3. First 2 maps both went the distance. 13-11 victories for each squad. This one we're getting late into the game, but 3D Max have 4 opportunities to close this out.
You know, NAVI are going to be so frustrated about some of the poor starts that they've had at the start of these halves. They've always had to play from behind. They've always been in situations having to go to the force buys, trying to break back into the game that way. As the team that start by beating Aurora, you think maybe that's a positive sign for NAVI. They're going to start carrying that momentum on from their Star Series victory. They take a loss and now one against 3D Max. I mean, the Falcons one's understandable, but this one is going to hurt, especially with Body taking Makaze down. And yeah, living up to his name, all right. Bit goes down through the smoke. We've got wonderful Alexi and Ima, the last 3 standing for NAVI on Nuke.
There's so many people outside as well. Mini's not easy if you want to crack in there as that smoke fades. There's the swing. He's got Lucky out in the open. 1 kill for Alexi, but from behind, Gravity takes his attention away. 2 versus 4.
Molotov goes in towards Mini. Gravity not going to be burned by it. And so he's got the angle. Alexi needed that fight. Unfortunately for Alexi, sustained heavy licks in that engagement.
Bomb's dropped at secret. They've got to go hustle and get it. Alexi's very low. Now he's got the bomb, but there's no good options with 18 seconds. It's only to the upper site.
Yeah, the time is such an issue right now for NAVI. As soon as they walk into this upper bomb site, look at the trap that's waiting for them. Exercise is up first, and he is all that is required. Body will let out a yell, and 3D Max go 2-1 here at ESL Pro League Season 22. They do it over NAVI in a 3-map affair. The first series to go 3 maps here in Stage 2 on the A Street.
yeah, I was concerned when I saw 3D Max getting thrown around the server by Fallen's Fury. They